What's up, everyone? It's Carrie, aka Nerdy Girl Crates. Welcome back. It's Otaku Tuesday. Yes, we are back. And today we have a special guest joining us. I'd like to introduce you to the panel for the very first time, Mr. Otaku Mike. How are you doing?
Oh, I feel so special. Can I be like an honorary member of Otaku Tuesday?
Yeah, you're in the private chat. Oh.
I'll be like an auxiliary member of the podcast.
You'll get the hat in the mail and sometime soon.
Oh, sweet. I guess
you guys got the hat?
That was a sweet intro. I like the little animatic y'all had for the beginning of it. It was pretty sweet. Who did that?
God.
Marg designed the logo.
Okay.
Did she?
And then
Carrie did that.
Yeah. But yeah,
Cool.
So we're supposed to also have Bianca back on. She's having a little bit of technical issues, so she'll be joining us soon. Bo, hi, how are you doing? Our own personal immortal dragon.
Well, I was about to be on the defense this week on Twitter, but you know what? I let it go. Some things were said, but you know what? I'm focusing more on my videos that's coming up. I finally got a lot done on my collection video. I should have that out by Monday. And Friday, we're going to be doing a Dorohedoro read-along. So I'm going to start doing every Friday kind of live stream where we just take a series that we've been sitting on, jump into it, and just talk about it every chapter as we go. And every Friday will be something different. So,
Better not touch fire, I'll break your legs.
it's
next Saturday.
When we finally do it. All right.
It's only been like 5 months.
Nick, tell us about what will be next Saturday.
Oh, next Saturday. Hi, everybody. We're going to actually be doing Fry Room. We've been talking about it for, I don't know, months. We've all read... I'm caught up. I think you've read 3. Bo's caught up. Mark, you didn't even try it? You didn't like it?
I've read volume 1.
Okay.
I like it. Yeah.
I was about to say, Mark, if you say you don't like this, I'll come for you too.
I hate Frieren.
Mike, did you like Frieren?
I don't even know what that is.
Frieren? You've never read it? It's amazing.
No, I don't
Journey's
know what
End?
it is.
It's about an elf that is so old and she outgrows her party, and it's just a nice slice of life.
Oh, Frieren? Is that what you're talking about?
Frieren.
Oh yeah, I read the first volume. We
I
podcasted
just want the
about that a couple
rain.
months ago.
That is free.
Bianca!
Yes. Hi, Bianca. We missed you.
Yay.
It was okay.
Bianca, welcome
It
back.
wasn't terrible.
Pew pew pew.
Oh,
It wasn't a gun this time, Nick. It was something else.
Trying to think of my last character to pick because I'm so good with picking stuff.
all right.
Yeah,
So,
that's
did we
for
skip
Nick.
Mark?
Oh, by the way, this is the
Mark,
grossest
you-
beer.
Oh, it's got a cute monkey on it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be banana cream pie. It tastes like sugar.
Ew.
Ew!
Beer?
Hi.
It's $25 for 4 of them, so I'm
And
slowly
you
sipping
overpaid.
on it. Yeah.
You overpaid for disgusting beer.
Sometimes you find
Congrats.
good shit. I don't like it, so I'm slowly drinking them one at a time to get my money's worth.
All right, cool. Send it to me. Send it to
Okay.
me in the
The
box.
rest, or
Yes, the undrinking portion. I'll just
And
have
Mark,
my
how are you
aunts and
doing?
uncles drink it for fun.
yeah, Mark, how you doing?
Oh, I'm here. I've had quite the day. So yeah, what's coming up? Thursday night, I have a live stream on my channel. We're wrapping up the one-shot readathon. So we're just gonna be talking about what we read and if we liked it. Dude, I read a lot of things that were just so we're gonna be talking about that. So it could get kind of heated, but we're also doing a
I'll be there.
giveaway.
First one there. just gonna be like
I've
this.
yeah. And I've got a manga haul coming out on Friday.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I and
Yeah.
beer
It's
don't
51
know.
volumes.
Yes.
Too much.
Separate, maybe, not together. Oh boy!
like, yeah.
All right, so the first thing up we're going to talk about is Doncha's made some new announcements. I think it's mostly digital, but let me pull them up and we can take a look.
I read through some of them and seemed all right.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
I'd check it out. And I can't believe they didn't go forward with the prints.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Who's this,
I don't know
Kenosha?
why they didn't announce a whole lot of.
Yeah, bring your popcorn.
So I actually didn't know we were live. I thought you were waiting for me to press the button.
I told them to wait. They didn't want to. I just want time
No,
to pick my
no, I
characters.
was like Bianca who?
The chat was rioting.
Yeah. It's like, I swear
So,
I'll leave.
You know, nothing ever goes on without a hitch with us. Okay, so the first one up is How to Grill or Love. This seems to be the new theme, like food manga, to the point of like even in izakais.
Starting
I'm
to be
okay
like
with
cat
food
manga
manga.
now.
It is.
But I think I would prefer food than cat manga, though.
Yeah,
Like, cats are
yeah.
cute, but like food, though.
Yeah, I think we can all love food. You want me to read this one?
Go for it.
Dating can be tough when you're a nerd out over. Sorry, when you nerd out over barbecue. Kenza, a practical pitmaster, looks for a girlfriend in Chichiro, an aloof and faultless business babe, or is she? Scared of being rejected for who they really are, the two of them find comfort in food and each other, and all is well until Kenta must transfer away. While their developing relationship is at stake, like what they did there, Chichiro proposes, they tie the knot, and they marry for better or worse, like what they did there. Winging a long-distance marriage is one thing, but here's the rub. They barely know each other. It's a rare marriage where all awkwardness
Too many
of dating
fucking
meets a
puns.
sizzling passion. Yeah, rule of three was broken there. But,
It was
a
cute,
lot-
but that was too many puns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea,
Oh.
so I'd give it a try.
I like food, so I'm going to give this a try, but I am disappointed about the rating. And I'm like, I don't want to see no 13 plus married couple stuff. You already got everything. You got food.
13 plus
couple.
as like who gave it that rating? Because I've noticed some of Japan's ratings are way off from where what we would rate.
I would at least say 16 plus, 16, 17, 18. But 13, come on.
Just
Bianca
13.
wants
Where'd
some
you find
culture.
that?
On the bottom. All the way
Oh.
on the bottom.
It's the
Oh,
best
rated. That's not the
Rated.
people's age. It's just rated 13 plus.
No, yeah. I want them to increase that rating.
Oh, you want it to be spicy?
It
They
doesn't
should
even
just
have
make
to
it a
be spicy.
Faku
I just
manga.
want it more adult, right?
Is that a pun?
Hey, Mike, did you see I got a sweet Faku lanyard down?
I did not see that. No,
Oh, yeah. It's
I
on
must
my
have
keys
missed
now.
it.
A man of culture,
Sweet.
sir.
Yeah.
Now it's official. But I don't like that they didn't have the guts to make this a print, so maybe it'll be later.
That's Kodansha
I
for
wonder
you.
if it
Maybe
was
if they
canceled.
increase the rating, it will have so many people interested they'll make it print.
Yeah. Oh, it's Kodansha. Okay, so we'll probably see if they do print it, it'll probably be like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
No,
Make it
2
16.
years.
How long did Tokyo Revengers take?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Forever.
They didn't even print that manga, did they?
Yes,
They did.
I thought it was
Tokyo
Seven
Revengers?
Seas who
No,
printed that manga.
Omnibus.
Yeah, they get the stupid omnibus.
Yeah.
Like the 2-in-1s. They're way overpriced.
When we say digital,
worth
we mean
money.
I
across
don't
the
even know
board.
where it's at.
I think I may switch to digital. I have no space and I'm sick of all this stuff I want to sell.
Well, that new
Oh.
Kodansha app is coming out this month. So.
Mhm.
Fire sale.
Hey, Nick, you can send it over here, and I'll hold it for you, man, until you're ready for
I
it.
know it's thinking of bigger house.
I mean, 2 weekends ago I cleaned up pretty nice with a couple comics, like a short box and a store folio.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I mean, where else can you make almost $6,000 cash free in an hour?
hey, you don't want to declare that over online. I mean,
I said
IRS
could.
Is,
I
the
said
IRS
could.
Is packing now.
They're packing it.
He's fanning himself with the money as he was walking through the con. Okay.
I was in a stall, okay?
What?
I didn't want no one to steal my monies.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, I was just like,
Dirty money now.
So we good on this one?
Okay.
yeah, no one
This
cares.
one looks okay.
What?
I care.
I
Fuck the
care.
manga.
Pass.
I thought you wanted it to have a different rating.
Ooh, 16
Now-
plus.
Now,
I'll
this
still
is
read
different.
it.
I'd actually get this one. Just
Can I read
This
this?
is, this is
Yes,
Nick's.
go for it.
This is Nick's read. This is Nick's read.
Okay,
Definitely.
ready? Small
Go for
Nozomi, Big Yumi. Release date May 16th, 2023. High schooler Nozomi Kui wakes up and discovers she's lost her memories and a whole lot of height. Now the size of a soda can, she flees from her feline. That's so tiny. Assault into the disgusting den
A
of
feline assault.
Yumi Okoba. Yeah, if you could zoom in, it'd be better. A drunken shut-in, a neat, who's terrified of people and who hasn't been outside for months. But between the falling beer cans and deadly insect traps, Nozomi survives long enough. There we go. I can read. Holy shit! I don't need glasses. I don't even need.
I think it's a
glasses.
skill issue.
Demonetized.
I can't read. Did you not read the private chat? Anyways, Nozomi survives long enough to convince the airhead Yumi that she's a figment of her imagination who has come to save her from the hitting rock bottom. Yeah, I can't read. All investigating how she's ended up fun-sized. That sounds inappropriate. But despite their differences, heights, brains, and otherwise, each has a core combo that might just be what the other needs. Rated 16 plus. Does she put her inside her? Because I'll read it.
No.
In her pocket, right? She's like a pocket buddy.
No.
I'd give it at least 3
Oh.
volumes. I get it. Not digitally. If it printed, yeah.
I mean, you can read it right now, but whatever.
This just does not sound appealing at all.
No.
Sounds stupid.
I just like it because it's got a different premise. It's
Not an
not
isekai or cat,
It's
or villainous.
it's not a power fantasy. It's
As long as it's
It's
not
different.
a romance, I'm good.
Oh, it's 16 plus. Could get spicy.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
I don't know.
The manga
So
version
it's
of
kind
Dumbelina says ego kid.
Dumbelina.
With an
Basically.
alcoholic.
Oh,
On to the
God.
next one.
All right.
All right.
I'll do it too.
I'll make it larger.
I can read now. Yay.
Go for
The
it.
World of Summoning. Release date May 30th, 2023. Tokyo was raised in a fantasy district. No notable in onto itself except for the fact that he's a human. The fact alone gives him the ability to become a summoner. One who can bring people and items from other worlds into his own. He's a pride of the district. I don't know. Is that signaling? As those, sorry, as
Think
those
your velvety
who look
voice
at
isn't the voice for
themselves
this.
summoned for another world. But when he emerges into the city of Tokyo, a human city where he is summoned, this sounds so stupid. Summoned and discriminated against, he finds that the beginning of the summoner who isn't what he thought. What did I write this? Because this is pretty
I don't
grammatically
know.
wrong. That he was thought that it was at all ... and that perhaps his utopia vision of a world shared by humans and summoners alike isn't shared by all ... A
Yes.
brand new adventure from the creators of Blood Lad, so it's gonna suck 3 bags of dicks, not just one. Don't buy it. 16
What?
plus.
I give this 3 what down? What?
This sounds dumb
Negative
as fuck.
3.
Give a negative
Ah.
fuck about this.
Just burn it right now because it sounds terrible.
You can't. It's digital.
It does.
Okay, then delete it from the internet.
I can't even get to the
Erase that
summary.
from this never be seen again.
It's all right. I'll get an anime and everybody will love it and be like, "I'm a summoner."
You're probably right about
I have to say
Yeah.
these announcements have not been great.
That's why I say all the time, let's stop doing announcements. They suck. It's been
By Mappa.
4 months of shitty announcements. One's
that.
good out of all of
These
them.
announcements all suck.
Yes. I would say most of them.
I-
I got interested in a couple, but not hard interested. But yeah,
I think the only one I'm interested is the food one.
yeah.
I don't like food
A
manga.
soft
though.
spot for food.
That's because I have to shoot you. Oh, I'm not on my
Hi,
phone.
kitty.
I can't have an emoji.
Hi, Kitty.
All right, bye.
Hi, kitty cat.
All right, now that she's gone.
Yeah, I feel like the stuff that doesn't get announced ends up becoming the good stuff. Like stuff that flies under the announcement radar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially that last one. Even Nick couldn't make it sound interesting.
That's why it's digital.
The writing was so bad, like grammatically, it just sounded like a hot mess. Like I was writing a drunk text with one eye open and hitting swipe.
They need a new
Is it 2
linear
a.m.?
editor.
Oh god.
And I've done linear editing
No,
before.
that's 7 Seas that is hiring, right?
Yeah, if I wanted to read it, there's other ways, and I think that it's a good segue into.
Well,
Yeah,
this
speaking of that.
All right, as we
There
pull
was
it
an
up.
interesting little news story on Anime News Network, and I know our friend Taco Mike was really interested in talking about this.
I am really
They have
interested in
this
actually
stupid
talking about it.
pop-ups.
I mean, I love good piracy talk, especially because I used to actually illegally distribute and make my own anime DVDs.
hell yeah.
The fact that the
So we have
ad is
inside
on the
information.
title.
So I mean, I'm of two minds of this. I do not like anime piracy, but back in the day, I was very active in actually making bootlegs and stuff like that.
I made
Back in
procuring
my
some
day.
back in the day. But to be fair, it took them anywhere from like 6 months to 4 years to release an anime. So that's on them
True.
for being slow.
True. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yes.
You're not wrong by that.
Yeah.
You know,
If they had faith in it, then yeah.
things have definitely gotten better. I would say within anime releasing anime.
Simulcast, day
Yeah.
of.
But I mean, back in the day, like you couldn't get anything. Like
Nope.
it was hard to get stuff. Like when it came to anime and stuff like that.
DVDs were like $30 to $50 for one, not even a box set, just like a single like 3 to 5 episode DVD.
DVDs,
I remember when they started doing the
VHS.
half DVDs. When they did half a season. Do you remember that?
Or they did
Yeah.
the thin packs to save you money. You're like, this is a great
Yeah.
deal.
Oh no,
Is it
exactly.
though?
Yeah.
Or it's still better than watching it on YouTube or like some like,
Oh,
or if you
yes.
downloaded something and it took like 5 days.
Oh,
You're like, oh, it's a hentai. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
it's like on YouTube with the part 1 of 22, and then you couldn't find part 6 anywhere to like.
Yeah.
Or it was in Spanish. You're like, all right, whatever. It's got subs. Who cares?
I watched all of Dragon Ball Z in Spanish back in
¿Por
the day.
qué?
Yeah.
Well,
Dragon Ball Z.
proceeded, yeah, Dragon Ball Z proceeded further than it did on Cartoon Network when
It was
whenever
on
they did their thing.
Telemundo.
Yeah, because I would wake up in the morning and it'd be further along. It's like, how are they further along here?
That's just how it
Vincent.
be.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hey, the statute of limitations is up. Okay, it was like
It
over
is.
10 years ago.
That's
Most of
hilarious.
Listen.
I don't know about Nick.
We're going to have to take this stream down, just saying.
Oh no.
Ah.
And it's streaming to all our
Well, you know-
channels too.
No,
I don't think I ever
I'm never
told
going to get
anybody this
monetized.
before, but that's what I did back in college.
I was reading through this article and they were getting their information by basically the hits on these sites. And honestly, though, I mean,
It's not accurate.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
Right.
if you're gonna, honestly, if it's a great read, I'm gonna buy it. And I think a lot of people are of that mind. But I am probably gonna check out a couple of things if I'm kind of questioning it, just to see if I'm gonna waste my money or not. Really should just focus more on putting out a better product than trying to shoot one out every week.
I 100% agree because like there's been a bunch of titles that I've checked out online before they're printed in English.
Mhm.
Just have to Google whatever. But yeah, some of them have been great. Like Die Dark, I loved. Spy Family, I loved. Kaiju number 8, Redo of Healer, they're never going to release. But whatever. I mean, there's stuff that you like, and you check it out, and you go, okay, I'm going to buy it, and you do. Same thing with like Berserk. I'm reading it when it comes out monthly. I'm still going to buy it when it comes out in print. You know.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. Some people don't do what you do, Nick.
Well, a lot of
You
people
know?
are pieces of shit. So am I.
I
But,
mean, that's
at least
true.
I pony up the money.
Yeah,
Yeah, but a lot
but
of
they
people
were
don't have
they were
that
never going to buy it in
mentality.
the first place. So.
Yeah. So it's not lost revenue. It's because, but they can say XYZ. So many people read the scans or watch bootlegs. It's like,
That's true.
but were they really going to spend the money? No.
Yeah, because.
Thank you, Robert.
That one
You
of
can't
Nick's
see
new
me. I'm
shirts
rubbing my
has the devil.
nipples. Yeah, it makes me look sexy. I feel sexy. I'm in that schmedium.
Oh yeah, Nick's been posting pictures of his new gear, and man, it looks good.
Hey, I haven't been working my buns off. Okay, I want to look sexy. I'd fuck me
Yep.
hard. I would.
Even I put one up. I was like, I was
Would
at
you
the
fuck
gym. I
me?
was like,
I'd fuck me.
I was like, I'm starting to feel something. I'm starting to look like I've actually made progress.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're
Anyway.
on this.
Yeah, I think what I find is interesting is what they also say about, like, I can see how people would do the piracy of the manga and anime and music, but can somebody tell me how they pirate the video games?
Okay, that's super easy.
Can't tell you that.
Yeah, it's basically the same as like
Google what you want, and
Yeah.
you can get ROMs.
You jailbreak the game depending on if
Don't
it's
give away
like
the secret sauce.
Look. Okay, I mean, I don't remember what the
There's a
program
way,
is.
private chat.
You basically jailbreak it. You download all the files. You create an ISO file. You get a DVD or Blu-ray. You burn it to that thing, and it basically makes the computer think that like this is an actual legit copy.
Or you can play it on your Steam Deck, or you could
you
also
do that too. Yeah,
jailbreak your Switch. The
Yeah.
only thing you can't do currently is like PS5 and also Xbox, but everything's on Game Pass, so you don't even have to bootleg shit from Xbox. They suck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little disturbed on how much you know about it.
My gosh, you guys and
I'm
your
very
emulators.
much self-taught.
Wait, I don't know what an emulator is.
It's like, can't do PS5.
Well, you need ROMs and emulators to make them work together, but yeah.
Like,
did you hear?
The majority of us are One Piece fans, so we're kind of involved with it.
Sell the 7 Seas, baby.
I mean, I think like there's like two sides to this. So like Nick is right. Some people I think read it or watch it and then end up like investing in it. But I think you do have a lot of the ones who can't maybe buy it or don't want to buy it, who just read it and watch it.
You also have that easy access, you know?
Yep.
It's so much easier. Like when I wanted to finish Quince before it came out in English, finished it. But apparently, Bo pointed out to me I missed like the last page, and that totally changed the whole series for me now.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did miss something?
Yeah. He was telling me the ending. I was like, dude, that's not the ending.
That was live on the stream too, by the way.
Blew my mind. I was like, I love this. Nope, hate it.
Yeah, you can see his face like right at 5:05.
Now I want to see the last 2 pages.
Yeah, Bianca's gonna clip that and make that her GIF. It's like I have that on my desktop.
Well, see, that's the other thing. Also, I think it's more of. I'm gonna sound like a dickhead, but we all know I don't care. It's the poorer people or pieces of shit that don't want to spend the money on it, that will read the scans, not support it, and then they're like, "Well, I'm gonna buy merch," and it's all bootleg shit off of like Macari or like, what's that? Wish,
Whatnot.
Like, Whatnot's a shithole.
You're not wrong about that, but also like, a lot of the anime companies were like spawned from like fan subs and stuff like that, you know, like they made fan subs like Sentai Filmworks or ADV Films all came from the fan subbing community, you know, so like it's like a very much like a double-edged sword when it comes to pirating and stuff like that, you know. Good things come out of it sometimes, you know.
I will say that I believe we talked about piracy before, one where I was on specifically talking about it. I don't remember if that was last year, but I was surprised about the 2 trillion because the last time I talked to you guys about piracy, I believe that the anime and manga industry lost $4 million in piracy. And now I'm hearing that just last year, sorry, this is for 2021, while the other one was, I believe, for 2020. Now it went from 4 million to 2 trillion. And in that comment section,
in yen?
Maybe. I don't know. They didn't
2 trillion
specify.
yen.
Thank you.
They convert it in there.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I was looking at the comments, and a lot of people would say, "I'm sorry, but I don't have it available. Like, it's just not, where I am." And everybody was like, "Okay, where do you live? The U.S.?" And I'm like, "Okay, Barnes and Noble, Amazon. You live in the U.S. Those are available to you. You just don't want to. You don't want to try." a majority of those people complaining were people who just don't want to try, and I'm like, you're just lazy.
Does anybody see how relevant that meme is?
Jeez,
Rappers sing songs about how stealing's cool. People pirate songs. Rapper. What?
oh, yeah.
Well, and
And
that's
I
another
would
good
say-
point because
Okay.
the mangaka gets hurt the most.
But
Like-
technically, no offense, America doesn't mean shit to them in their sales. It's already done and
true.
said from Japan.
He's
I'm
not,
not
he's not
for or
wrong.
against the piracy, but I think I have the old school comic mentality of if you're going to read the comic, support the creative team behind it so they get the money. But Japan
Right.
already decides if it's going to be published or canceled, like Shonen Jump all the time, where you get a good series like Ashimon and then it gets canceled. And I'm like, I'm not going to buy it. I read the whole thing on the app.
Unfortunately, when we do buy a manga from like a comic book store or Barnes and Nobles or whatever, it's like up to $19 or whatever. But they get the mangaka would get up to like $1 worth of that. So for us, it's nothing because stuff translated, like as soon as that chapter is finished and it goes into magazines and stuff, it automatically goes to France and Japan and China immediately, while we have to wait months to years because those over there are the best selling. So for them, as soon as they get it, that money automatically goes to that mangaka while we get them nothing. Because again, like Nick said, we do not matter. We do not make that sales. So every time I hear like people are buying manga and they're decreasing and stuff, and I'm like, all of those are old. It does not matter.
And it's usually with they're pretty good now. Like they're like with the Viz app, or sorry, Shonen Jump app, we do get them simulcast too, but at the same time, we don't get them print at least for 3 to 6 months, which sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I have
almost
the
like
Viz
they're
app.
still they have the old school mentality of like trying to bank a bunch of stuff before they put the series out. It's like just put it out and print it at the same time. How hard is it to swap and just digitally take out the text and put in English? It's super easy.
Mm-hmm. How many? Let me ask y'all. As far as anime sales go, or sorry, manga sales go, I have even in my last stream, I put stuff back just because. Oh, well, the anime's coming out. They're shooting out anime after anime of even series that aren't even finished yet, and it's of newer titles. And that instead of going for something that's established and already has a good track record and a fan base, they're gonna go for these newer ones. And honestly, if it's coming out in anime, half the time I'm gonna wait.
Well,
what's-
usually when they do that, it's when the manga's struggling, so the anime helps promote the
Is
manga. Yeah,
And we're going to run into stuff like the mid 90s, early 2000s, where the whole series isn't finished, but people are craving the anime. And then you get some kind of wonky ending that doesn't match up like Hellsing or Tokyo Ghoul, where it's like, this is dog
Soul
shit.
Eater?
yeah.
Soul Eater, yep. There's so many series that they did that. Or like Full Metal, where they went back and redid it.
Oh yeah. Now I will admit I didn't read the manga beforehand, and the original one I did love it, and then when I saw Brotherhood, that one blew me away.
Still never tried it.
The Brotherhood?
Yes.
Yeah, so I believe in the original, it actually started following the manga, but it caught up. So they're like, okay, filler and original ending, and then once
See,
it was
Duck?
finished, boom,
Claymore.
Claymore's so
Yeah,
good.
Claymore did the same thing.
Claymor's good.
So good. Berserk Light with the woman.
Oh man.
Yeah,
And they
I
redid
just-
Sailor Moon and Fruits Basket.
Well, that's another thing people don't realize too. You know, like when they simulcast or just air them in Japan, later on when you buy them on DVD or Blu-ray or digitally, they clean them up because they just want to
That's
bang out the
true.
series as fast as possible, and then they actually put in good animation.
You usually do get better animation when you get on Blu-ray or DVD.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
While
been
you're
proven.
playing on the like Funimation Crunchyroll player, and you put it like 1080p or 720p, and it just starts spazzing out.
I wish they would give you the option of 4K.
Ooh.
Like, I mean, almost everybody has 4K TVs at this point. Like, my cell
I know.
phone's 8K. Like, just give me
know.
what I want. I want it smooth as fuck. Just like my head.
As long as
Oh.
I got a TV, I'm fine.
I didn't realize my head shines with these lights on. That's
I was gonna
crazy.
say
Mr.
something, but
Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Sparkle.
There's an interesting point in here, and I was wanting to get your guys' opinion. They're saying that a lot of this they felt was instigated because of the shutdowns.
Bullshit.
oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
so everyone's at home.
Listen, they had so many problems with shutdowns. Remember when people were scalping? Like, you would get a small limited run. If you didn't get your manga in the first like week or so before it came out, good luck trying to get it. Or even with pre-orders, sometimes you would get shafted and be like, oh, well, it's coming, 3 or 4 months later, which really sucked,
Oh, can I read that comment
you
again?
had to count it.
Carrie?
Yeah.
Click
I'm
the
sorry.
private chat on the left.
I feel like there used to
they're
be
not
more
wrong.
manga-based anime that could. I mean, no. Honestly, all of it has always been advertisement for manga. They just did it differently. Like they're doing
would
it
rather
differently
have-
now.
I would rather have original anime versus anime based on a manga.
100%.
Wait,
let's
original
see.
anime based on the manga? You said?
No,
Like original
AI
anime
with no manga.
like with no manga attached to it, like Cowboy Bebop.
Well, that's why
Yep.
Studio Wit had to almost file for bankruptcy because it's not as popular as when
I
something
mean,
has a manga.
Back in the day, but Wit also
yeah.
is very hit or miss. Like
Yeah.
Cyberpunk was amazing. The new Nier thing that's out, but that's based on a video game. What was the one that just came out that I loved? Wonder Egg Priority. Besides the OVA ruined the whole series. But I mean, that was a great anime on its own. It was so good. It was dark. It was beautifully like animated. It was pretty colorful.
What's the description? What's the summary?
Of what?
Finish the sentence. Say the line, Bart.
Are you talking to me? What? I'm so confused. I was reading the chat.
Yes, you, Heartless. It's like it's cute and wholesome.
Oh, it's also dark as fuck. It deals with suicide and girls that have killed themselves. Like, but it's cute and beautiful. And they have little
um,
animals. Yeah, it was a really good series.
I'm
But the
trying to
OVA kind of
remember.
ruined it. Yeah.
See, I kind of also agree, especially with this comment, because I kind of feel
Mhm.
like right now it's like we're getting beat to death with isekai
Hey.
manga.
Or shonen.
I would
Isekai's
say the
great.
same type of isekai.
Or shoujo.
Isekai used to
Yeah,
not be video.
Same
games.
type of isekai. That's true. Mhm.
I want to be. I was
That guy
reincarnated
gets
as a
hit by
vending machine
car,
anime.
reborn.
It's called Truck-kun. Okay, get it right.
Hey! That's the series that I'm writing right now and trying to animate. It's going to be all about the guy who purposely goes out and mows these people down.
He's not
trying
even shitting you. You showed me pictures of it.
I showed you the actual animation for it.
Yep. It looks pretty good.
It's very
Well, I
broke.
think something that is very cool is that we do need a lot of more original stuff. Fortunately, there's no money for it, but there are a lot of indies that are trying to do their own.
I don't count manhwa or webtoons as actual manga.
You mean video
I didn't say
game
those.
manga?
I said indies.
Like indie
No,
comics.
manhwa, South Korean comics.
indie mangas.
So you're talking like doshins?
God damn it.
Uh,
Dojin just
Aren't
Well-
they also?
It's not
Yes.
always porn.
most 90%.
it's
of
not.
it is
It's not
porn.
always that.
85% is porn.
No.
Okay, anyways.
No.
And you can tell who transferred over when they draw a nice little rom-com series. And like, damn, these girls are hot.
I guess it can technically be called a dojin because like a dojin doesn't automatically mean like it's based on something. Like it can be something original.
It's a parody or like an original thing. Yeah.
Have y'all
Yeah.
seen the one where it's a crossover between Batman and Kiki's Delivery Service?
No, that sounds amazing.
But it was like Michael Keaton's Batman.
Was it dark and grim?
Oh, what is it
It
called?
was really funny.
Well, you can't
Reminds
just
me.
say that and not send the link.
Yes.
I don't
I
have
know.
it,
I'm sitting
like-
there going, wait. How,
I want it now.
I don't have it. Like a friend of
Punk?
mine like physically had the book.
I bought in like 2
Jeez.
dojins in my life and I can't find them. One was an Ava one. I forget what the other one was.
There it is. Okay.
I bought it for the story.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
Always for the story, right?
Yeah.
Bianca,
Yeah,
what
always
are
for the
those
articles.
the Chinese novels called that are getting
They're also
adapted
called-
a lot now?
Into animated form or
No, the light
Well, the
novels,
novels
with, like
themselves, they have their own name. Their own name.
for the light novels, I do not remember. I know that the Chinese anime is called donghuas, and I know that just like manhwas, it's also called manhwas for the comics. For light novels, I do not remember. I'm trying to
See,
remember as much as I can. It's really hard.
I'm kind of salty. I just don't. I haven't found a manhwa I really like. Like The Breaker was pretty good.
Yes.
What was it? God of High School or High School God, whatever. That sucked.
Got
I
a high
hated
school,
it.
I believe.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that
trash.
did.
I read like
I like it
50
so much
chapters.
Boxer
that
anime.
everything copied
Anime.
it.
The Boxer was really good. I was shocked at
Yeah.
how much I liked.
Yes.
Did you watch did you watch? I gotta stop saying that. Did you read Bastard, Sweet Home?
Nope.
Watched
No. Oh, that's right. Sweet Home got a live action Korean series.
it. No, Bastard did.
Yes,
But it's
yes,
a horror.
it did.
It's a horror story.
Do you know how much shit I have behind me that I have to read and shit you can't even see on the floor? I don't have time for any of that.
But it's manhwa, so you can just look at your phone.
Yeah, inferior
Yeah.
product.
That's Bianca in Lord of Brooklyn's chat.
Oh, there is no such thing as a. That's. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's just cartoons. It's not anime. It's just cartoons.
Yeah, it's just cartoons.
And then it's the great debate of, well, is The Simpsons an anime? Well, is this an anime? Is that an anime? Well, technically, yes. Anime just means
Yes.
cartoons. That's it.
Did
Literally.
you see the Death Note crossover with The Simpsons?
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah,
good,
Yeah.
it's
actually.
trash.
It was.
Absolutely trash.
It was
I
stupid
still
and
kind of
funny.
loved it.
It's Treehouse of Horror.
The creators loved
That's
it
what it
too.
is. Thank you, Red Yummy.
Danmei. But why are you looking for
Jeez.
specifically the BL novels?
Oh, hey.
I didn't know it was specifically BL. I just remember people like talking about Don May, and I couldn't remember the name of it. I didn't know it was like just BL.
Oh my god, I
Catch
love
up,
bacon
Harry.
and lettuce.
What?
BL, bacon and lettuce. Like,
No.
have you ever seen the memes where people are like LDB
Hey,
EQ and they're like, yeah, bacon, lettuce, guacamole, what about? You're like, you guys are idiots.
oh, here you go, Nick.
Oh, hey.
Evolution begins with the big tree. And
Isn't that only one?
I'm confused.
Where's the second or third one?
It's a. I have two of them. Is that the one where you have that woman that goes from an ape to like a woman? Or
What?
I'm so confused. What the fuck are we talking about?
I forgot
I'm reading the
one that-
chat. I get what Grimstorm said, but I'm so confused now.
Oh, sorry. I read that.
I don't get it.
I don't
Bring that
either.
back up.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm bringing-
he's. I think he accidentally just put one in. I didn't know if there was supposed to be another post
Yeah, 2 or
after
3
that.
could
but
I need
haven't
more
seen anything
context
popped
behind
up.
this.
Evolution begins with a big tree.
Grimstone.
Is the best. I think
Speaking
it's
of a
an
big
anime.
tree, did anybody read the current chapter of Berserk that just dropped this week?
No, you're the
I
only
don't
one
read
that's caught
that
up.
trash.
God damn it, Mark.
I'm out. Oh, yeah, I'm out.
Bye.
You like Psalm 100. You can't read anyways.
No.
We all know you can't.
Facts.
Oh wow.
Oh, here you go.
I love you,
Here go,
Mark.
Nick.
I don't know who else reads Berserk.
Okay, thank you, Otaku.
I do,
appreciate
but I
it.
haven't caught up that far yet. So
You got to get with it.
yeah, they're not cheap to buy.
They aren't.
The new chapters you cannot buy.
But I have to still read the others before I can read the new chapter.
That's on you. Volume 14 is not going to come out until the end of the year, so
September, I think, right?
yeah, I think it's like September.
Yeah.
I
By
already
December, I'll
pre-ordered
have
it
it.
so I can have an excuse to buy the rest.
I
but
missed
I have
the
looking for
fucking
deals.
pre-order for like $30. I was pissed. I went because I was just waiting.
$30.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
posted a link
don't-
too.
I don't buy it until it's like in the 20s. No, you posted 13. You didn't post 14.
Okay, sorry, 13. Yeah, but it was like $30, and then I went to go buy it the next day because
Mhm.
I forgot about it. I'm like, shit, I'm not spending 50 on this. Never
Yes,
paid
and
full
if you're
retail.
trying to buy Berserk, don't buy it for anything over $30. I mean,
Yeah, you're wasting
Amazon-
money.
Watch. Go to
Yeah,
Amazon,
you're
make a
wasting money
list,
because it's trash.
check it out every single.
Well, it's the same rule of thumb like when they sell omnibus for like Marvel or DC. You can always get them on sale.
Oh, you're right
Mhm.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark.
She's fired.
Hot take. Aww.
It's like for now, when I display these, Mark, I'm gonna make sure Zom is gonna be like holding it
Oh, don't you dare get that trash off my
up.
precious series.
Go
It's
on,
like
Mark.
it's gonna be propping doors open.
He's gonna have a standee of guts behind him.
Me? Have you seen the giant, like, 1.5 tall gut statue I own?
I was talking about Bo, but you moved that
Oh.
statue into that.
Amazing. So you're telling me I wasted money on my arm and it looks stupid because Skull Knight and Guts is amazing.
No, it looks amazing.
Thank you.
I'm jealous.
Like,
I know. I
It's
still want to get
scratch
like
in your arm.
Casca. Oh, the scratch. There's a scratch, right? Actually, there is one,
Can
right?
you get it above 10
No, I
frames
said
per
trash,
second?
not scratch.
Oh.
Would you like me to zoom in, Bo, on Nick's tattoo?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I could do that.
Anyways, do
Okay.
not put it on me.
Go on, Nick.
Oh my god. That shirt is so good.
All right, we got Skull
Oh,
Knight.
yeah,
And
that's good. That's
then-
actually really good.
Trying to twist it around. And then we got Guts.
Dislocate your elbow so we can see it.
You need to lotion up that skull sometime.
I think I'm. Fuck you! Get it off me.
I'm kidding, sorry.
I still want to get more though. I still want to get like a Chibi Puck. I want to get Casca. I want to get Zod. I want to get Griffith, and I don't know what else. But I'm gonna finish it and go. Just. I'm also thinking about like the Berserk armor too. Maybe like right in here. Look.
You sure right there? I'm pretty sure that's gonna be sensitive.
I think my armpit was more
Jeez.
sensitive, bro.
Shoot.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh
even
my
see that.
gosh.
Sound effects.
Meow.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, zoom, zoom, zoom. Well, hello there. That's a sound
All
effect.
right.
Roger, Roger.
So, piracy.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah,
so
I
guess
think the
we'll
piracy
see.
thing, there's a lot of factors, so it's kind of hard to just like say
Yeah.
But
one thing.
In
is
the long run,
motivation.
they're gonna start attacking them. They're gonna start looking for those sites that.
Have you
They already
heard
looked
that-
for the sites.
Oh, I have.
I remember
already?
YouTube. They
Yeah.
went down like a full sweep that time of people
They were-
uploading like.
There was the whole thing with Manga Rock at that like a year or two ago.
Have you ever heard the tale of Darth Plagueis?
No, I have not. Please enlighten me.
Who's here?
And they dies.
Kick it from the stream. Kick them from the stream, Carrie.
Oh
You
my
were the
God.
chosen one.
But yeah, I
I
remember
have
when
the high
the
ground.
people who were doing their own channels uploading like fan subs, and they got all taken down and
Mm.
removed
There was a
from
couple
YouTube.
that were hanging
Well-
in there and actually getting monetized.
What sucks about YouTube is
Finally, thank you.
everybody. Oh, good. The trash is gone. Ding dong, the
Oh.
is dead. Oh, thanks, Mike. You're such a better replacement over Mark any day.
Thanks,
Good to everybody.
thanks. I missed you.
I missed you too, buddy. Like, when can I come back on the podcast with you and Jim?
Whenever you're free. I mean, we
I'm
record
always
Mondays and Wednesdays.
I can make free time for you guys.
Okay.
But I
Oh,
promise
are
I
you-
won't stretch it out for 2 more hours for you
Oh,
guys.
can you make time? Okay, I mean, make
I
make a
can't.
note of that.
I can't make time for your shitty streams, but I can make time for Mike.
Oh,
We have
I
a
love you,
bromance.
but me and Mike have a different type of love. We met
Yeah.
before me and you. He was the old girlfriend, like the one I
Yeah,
tell you don't worry about, and he's
Yeah.
just like, come on over and like watch a movie, and
yeah,
just,
most
you know,
definitely.
things happen.
Yeah.
We have a couple Bud Lights. It's all good.
Yeah, you know.
We lose Mark for good.
Now she probably got a phone call from her husband and had to answer it. I bet, or the kids.
probably. moving
But
into
oh yeah, the
violence.
here she is. The privacy thing. Hi, Mark.
Hi. I don't know what happened.
That was the collective.
We just watched you go.
of MangaTube saying no.
The manga god smited your
Booted
ass.
me out.
What did she say?
Here comes the Berserk fans. Get rid of her.
They're pretty brutal. It is peak. It's peak as fuck. Like that's the only weeb trash I want on my body.
All right.
Oh,
So you
boy.
admit it's
Yeah,
trash.
so-
Oh yeah, it's
Any
trashy
final
as
thoughts on
shit. I love it.
piracy.
Yeah, well, I don't think there's an issue with piracy. I would say it actually gets more people into the series and checks out other stuff. So yes, you may lose money on say XYZ hot title that's cool now, but that's going to have people dip their toes into it and actually start buying and just going on a bender of just look at all our backgrounds. Like we're full of so much stupid collectible shit we don't need. Like you just go down that rabbit hole. You're like, I'm going to buy one. And you're like, oh, I like that series. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's that? And then you're 40 living alone and you're just going to die alone while your cat eats you and you just, have like a manga like fort and cat's fucking eating you.
It's very much like, when you start like cocaine, the first taste is free. but
Yeah,
then,
that's
you know.
why I've never
I
paid for
never
cocaine.
knew.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh gosh.
We do not condone cocaine. Cocaine is not good, and we do not support cocaine. Please don't do cocaine.
It's fine.
No.
Get the
I
good
hate
white
it.
stuff. It's called sugar.
Booger sugar?
Take back what I said
Oh,
about
yeah.
your manga collection, Bo.
A Dead Guy's production made me laugh so hard.
You want to say?
Oh, guy, what's up?
Oh wow. Into people sharing. Oh shoot. Yeah.
Nurse.
Hello, nurse.
Hello, nurse.
Oh shoot, Animaniacs.
Oh, I think the
Oh,
final
gosh.
season's coming out. Or did it come out
Uh,
already? I don't
It
remember.
came out a while ago. That was like a couple years ago. I remember.
No,
my
it
mother's-
like it,
No,
there's
no.
a
They
new
just
one.
a new one. A new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
latest season just came out.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Probably.
Hi,
This
dead
freakazoid.
guy. How are you?
Hola.
Hey.
Hey, dead guy.
All right, so do we want to move on to our top fives, or do we want to bash on Marg more, or Nick?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna go to table.
Berserk rules, and if you haven't already, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're going to move on to our top 5, and this week Bo came up with this topic. It is top 5 characters who could do no wrong. So we're going to start with Bo.
Oh
Do you have a
shoot, I wasn't
PowerPoint?
even ready for this.
Sweet seven.
I'm kidding. Let me put this on full screen. Forgot how to do it.
I believe in you.
It's always fun
Alright,
here
so-
on Taco Tuesdays.
Right, share screen, share monitor, and share. No. Bam. There you go.
All right.
Okay, top 5
Go.
characters who can do no
Oh,
wrong.
there are PowerPoints. I thought you were joking.
Presented by Otaku Training. YouTuber again. Yes, I finally started making content again. I've just been on a roll, so really happy about that. Father, house husband. First one, Greed. That is my character who could do no wrong. Absolutely love this character from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The original one I liked as well, but if you don't know him, he's one of the homunculus. I would say one of the bad guys in the beginning, but he kind of comes around. Like no matter what he does, you can't stay mad with him, at him because I don't know. He's just very charismatic. He's fiendish, selfish, but in the end, I mean, you kind of get the sense that he's actually looking for companionship, for friends. So you kind of get a soft spot for him, and I have a soft spot for chaotic neutral types, and I would say that would be my description of Greed.
Interesting.
It's me.
Yes, he is very interesting in both animes.
Because I'm like, wait a minute, wasn't he like this in that anime and like that in the other anime? And I'm like, oh, okay, you're putting together. Yeah, I get it.
I mean,
Alright,
it's
Otaku
okay.
All right, let's go, Mike.
Well, my first pick was Light Yagami from Death Note. I think he can beat the world.
Wait, I've read I think the first one. Is he the first character?
He's the main character.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Wow.
Make-
Mm.
He's the one who kills everybody.
I'm only in volume 1, so it's been a while. So.
Nothing happened in volume 1 yet?
Huh? No. I've only on Omnibus version or whatever.
Oh,
volume 1, so.
okay.
Yeah, I mean he's done a lot, so I just couldn't remember the names. I'm bad with names.
Light.
Yeah, Light.
No,
He kills what's
all the
his name?
people.
L.
Megumi
He
Light?
killed L.
Hey! No, okay. It's been out long enough. That's the same one. Guts.
Nice.
Deal with it, Mark.
That's
What did
probably
I
where you
miss?
should stop reading is when he kills L.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need to get to it. I just keep on jumping into new series. But what do you like most
Always.
about him?
That he's a psychopath. Well, he starts out as being like a good person, and then he
Yeah.
goes down that dark road, still thinking that he's making the world a better place. In reality, he's really not. You know.
This is
I didn't
pretty
like
hot. He bagged her up.
Oh yeah, and he treats her like shit too. You know.
Oh, Misa. Yeah.
It's what every woman
Yeah,
wants. A guy to
Misa.
treat her like shit.
Yeah.
She's happy.
Yeah.
False. No.
Okay, so Nick, did you have yours ready? Do I have to?
Yeah. Let's just go right off the rip. Hold on, let me find the right one. This is all over the place. Okay, so this is desktop wallpaper. Okay, let me share with you guys. It is related to Berserk. So let's get my spicy take for you guys.
Oh
Just watch the chat. Be pissed. He
no! What
could
a
do no
beautiful
wrong.
female.
He's a very attractive man.
He's very
Yes.
androgynous, except when he was emaciated and had all his tendons cut and was like close to
Oh
death.
yeah, that's
but-
true. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, he's back now, and I mean, after he got the God Hand, and I mean, did despicable, horrible things. I mean, just the Takaska and Guts and everybody else in the Band of Hawk, and just murdered them all, and they came back, and still a piece of shit. But I mean, he can't do wrong. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I approve.
So Nick has joined the Griffin did nothing wrong crowd.
Facts.
He didn't
Yeah,
do
I
anything
know.
wrong.
I just realized Lauren's not here.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you said that.
Hers would have been just like Yona the Dawn, Haiku, and pick 3 other cutesies.
One
We
Piece.
love you, Lara, but I'm just saying. Oh, One Piece. Yep.
Nothing wrong with those, man. Nothing wrong with those.
No, there's not.
She did nothing to you.
All right, Bianca.
Yay!
I like the little emote. That's cute. That's old school.
I like the Japanese emotes. They're so much fun.
Reminds me
Alright,
of
look at
having
you.
a Nokia like brick phone.
Yeah.
You know you only have 4 on here?
He's making it.
Frick. I never added the last one. I'll say verbally what the last one is.
What is
Okay,
this?
so we'll start here.
Yona of the Dawn, Shinha.
Fuck it, I'm out.
Hi guys.
I don't even know who this character is.
Me either.
Go on,
Won't read
Bianca.
that.
Explain.
The blue dragon.
It's not Griffith, so it doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean,
Oh my
This doesn't
god.
look like Berserk.
Oh
Yona
gosh.
is way better than Berserk.
fucking
This is-
blasphemy. Hold your tongue, wench.
Yeah.
It's not blasphemy.
Chest pains.
Not gonna lie, I read the first Yona. I have like 4 more to read at some point. It wasn't bad. It's just I got confused with the flashbacks in the first one.
Hey, is there a reason they don't reprint it? Because I can't seem to find it.
It's everywhere.
Everything else,
You're not
everything
looking
else
hard
I
enough.
like prints. I don't know.
Just PayPal me and I'll ship it to you. What you want? The whole run, all 38 of them? I got you,
38.
fam.
No. If anything, I'm trying to get up. Trying to get black. Not black.
Black
Slam
Clover?
Dunk.
Oh,
Not
Slam
Black
Dunk.
Clover. Slam Dunk. Because that movie's coming out. So like.
Yeah, you need to get on the hype train and know what's
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
I saw that. I'm like, uh-oh, I'm gonna have to get them.
Yeah, I think I'm starting volume 4 today. So.
Ban Grimstorm from the chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so true.
is that your alter ego?
Who?
Is this manga and anime only? No, sometimes we'll go off the rails, Dead Guy.
Yeah, sometimes
But
they
it's
go
mostly-
comic book and.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we picked some just to screw with people. Like I have some actual cute characters that can't do wrong. They're super wholesome and just horrible, degenerate pieces of shit. So it's like a mixed bag.
What did you think this was?
Do you not know us? We're degenerates. With the exception of Mark. Mark's a sweetheart.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah,
Thanks.
he is.
Besides,
He is
like
the
in Zom
king.
100.
Hey.
Yeah.
And
There
Big
it
is.
Berserk sucks.
Trying
Okay, Mark.
Mid
Are
manga.
you ready for yours?
Oh, is
What's
it my
holding
turn?
up Berserk?
All right.
Yeah.
Off the rails. Oh,
So
All right.
I went with Zen right here from Dreamin' Sun. He can do no wrong in this. He is just such a sweet character. And yeah, there we go. He's so much fun and he loves pandas and he's just adorable.
I'm gonna type in the private chat what I think about that.
Okay.
You're gonna see
Yeah.
Mark
Oh,
just
God.
leave.
He's like the part of a love triangle, and I don't want to spoil it, but I feel bad for the boy.
Is that a boys' love?
No,
No.
they shoujo age gap romance.
Everything's a boys' love. Like, I mean, Berserk is the best boys' love, right behind JoJo's.
Guys.
Yeah, who doesn't love
Who
pandas?
doesn't- yeah,
He's just
Pandas
so
are
sweet
adorable.
and innocent.
tiny pandas in Full Metal.
Yeah,
Panda and JJK is amazing.
and
yes,
he's
he
a
is.
snazzy
Mhm,
dresser.
mhm.
I mean, look at him.
How big is the age gap?
Let's see. I believe she's in
Oh.
high school, and
Who doesn't love them?
I don't know. It's quite a big one. I feel like maybe 10 years.
Wait, who was
Well,
in high school? The girl or
depends.
the boy?
Like, is an age gap? Are you saying like if I'm dating a 60-year-old and I'm not even 40, that's an age gap, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's shoujo.
But it's
all
totally
shoujo.
normal. I mean, I need me a sugar mama. Ladies, let
Yeah.
me know if you got money. I'll get it.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, the girl's in, I think she's a senior in high school, and the male that she's interested in is a lawyer, but Zen is her age, so. No, oh my gosh.
Now, that is a
No.
manga.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
senior in high
gosh.
school. In Japan, that's usually like 18, 19 years old. So we're probably good.
Right, yeah. I mean, nothing happens in it. It's just wholesome.
Wholesome.
So, I mean,
It's boring
No
then. I'm
weirdness.
just kidding.
There's no trains. Choo choo, conductor.
wow. I'm done.
They're not gonna let you live that berserk thing down.
That's fine. I stand by my words.
Did you try it or did you stop after the first 4 pages?
I stopped at the second page, sir.
He blew her head off. I was hooked.
I'm like, what in the world? I'm
He's
like,
balls
nope,
deep in a
I'm
demon
done.
and just like cannon to head. Boom. I was like, I'm
this
sold.
is-
Like,
this
he's
is-
laying it down and
Dead guy
Yeah.
would like berserk.
Gotta keep an open mind. It's
Oh.
it's a love tragedy. Like poor
I'm
guts
all
just gets
about
fucked
keeping an
over
open
over and over.
mind, Nick. But when I see that damn beer in your hands, what
Oh,
flavor was it
all right,
again?
mine.
High?
Banana cream pie. That went down the wrong way when I was trying to take a sip
I
and be
bet you
funny.
did.
Okay.
Okay,
Mine. All right. The first.
All right.
This one's not going to surprise too many people because if you know me by now. The law. Okay, from One Piece, because it's law from One Piece. I mean, the guy has got like one of the coolest powers from the Devil Fruit. Dude can use. He could make somebody immortal if he wanted to, but of course it cost him his life. But
All right, I'm actually on
cool,
this one.
collected.
I'm actually on this one right now, so I don't know who that is. So I'm like, but yeah,
You're gonna like him. You're gonna like him. I mean, the guy's like a super doctor because his powers with the devil fruit he has gives him the ability to like do medical procedures that could never be done. He's able to heal people from anything, but he also uses it as a weapon too, which is pretty cool. And
Nice.
he's got to put up with Luffy's crap a lot. So, but yeah, so law. All right, going back to Bo. Oh, and we have some
All
more
right.
for the peanut gallery.
anyone who doesn't like Berserk has a flawed World Cup as his default. I
Oh,
agree.
yeah?
Yeah.
Is that a fact?
Margie's
Interesting.
been working on a video, and she's gonna.
Yeah, I'll be
No.
working on that
Just gonna,
anti-berserk
just gonna get you
video.
back for that video, Bo.
Alright. So my second pick is Reiner from Attack on Titan.
God.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
I know what it tastes like, but I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's been out long enough, and we say he is one of the Titans that causes a lot of destruction at the beginning of the story, and basically ends up with the deaths of women, children. I mean, whole families. He's done a lot of horrible things, but he also sacrifices one of his, quote unquote friends. I know he kind of infiltrated the I would say the army that he's in right now from an opposing army, and he kind of sacrifices it. I would say innocent guy, and saw him get eaten alive, and that kind of broke him. And then you kind of see him kind of flip to not the other way, but to like a neutral setting. Like he doesn't want to kill anybody anymore. He just wants. I think he wants to forgive himself, but throughout the whole series, you kind of see him trying to forgive himself, but he just can't. So I got a soft spot for this guy. I mean, I started off not liking him. No, I liked him, and then I didn't like him, and then I started liking him again. So
does he find cool. Titan Jesus?
Yes, he does.
Okay. My only critique with your beautiful photoshopping was you couldn't read one of the words with that dot. Step your game up, son.
Oh, shoot, yeah. Get.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, what do you have?
So I don't know. I think maybe Nick, have you read Saga?
Yes, I fucking love Saga. It's the best manga ever.
So my character I picked was Marco from Saga.
Did you really?
Yeah.
See, only us three know what you're talking about, and everyone else is like, what?
It's the best manga of all time.
I'm pretty sure Carrie knows about Saga too, yeah?
Yeah, well, that's the three of us.
I have Saga.
Yeah, Saga's so good.
Isn't that 4 people then?
I've been able to find that.
Well, technically four, yes.
4.
But I was
Technically,
I'm sure Dead Guy knows it too.
As a father, I really relate to him.
You're dead?
No, not that part, but like
spoilers.
No, not that part
Jeez,
exactly. But like, you know,
Spoiler City tonight.
You know who's actually one of my favorite characters? Who's the trainee that helped raise Abel? She was hilarious. You know what I'm talking about.
What their name was? Yeah.
It's such a great story. If you haven't read, sorry to sidetrack you, but if you haven't read Saga, it is basically Romeo and Juliet in space, and it is beautiful by Fiona Staples, and Brian Kay writes it, and it's so good.
Her artwork is amazing.
And it's still what, $2.99, so it's like one of the only comics you can get like 20 pages with no filler bullshit, and it's great quality.
It's called Saga.
Yeah.
That's it?
There's a
buy
box
the trades. Yeah.
You can buy it all in one book. Well, the first half.
Well, there's 2 Omnis out right now for it, but yeah. And it finally came back from hiatus, last year? Or was on hiatus for 3 years?
Yeah. Yeah, I picked Marco. He's a pacifist, you know. He's just trying to, like, keep his daughter safe.
He's a dirty
you know?
Mooney.
Brian
he's nerdy.
Brian Vaughn?
Oh, Tristan
Brian
loves it, Dead Guy. One of her favorite stories.
Yeah,
stock. Yeah, $39.99.
I was sad when he died.
Yeah. But I like it's the whole backstory of just like Abel growing up as like a baby all the way up until like she's a tween now, so it's pretty cool. I'm actually behind. I think I stopped reading after issue 55?
54.
It's good shit, just buy it.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's good. It is.
It's the best manga of all time.
Yeah,
I don't have my gun on me, but buy it.
It's better than Berserk.
I'm gonna agree with you on that one. No bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
My favorite character is Goose.
Anything's better than Berserk.
Oh yeah, he's cute and adorable.
Goose is super cute. I have a plush of him. I have a T-shirt. Like, so cute.
You can't.
He's a little walrus.
Like Lion Cat as well.
Oh, Lion Cat's so good.
Yeah.
Like, I hate Comic Tom. I'm gonna shit on him because, anyways, I hate him. But he's got a sick Lion Cat tattoo. Like, that is badass. Nope, no one knows who he is. Okay, well, fuck him.
No.
He's a whatnot influencer now. He used to be on YouTube.
Yes. All right, Nick, what's yours?
We want something cute, or we want something that's just gonna piss everybody off?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, piss them off.
Purchasing.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go with this one. Nope. This one, yes.
My guns are full of wrench, by the way.
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
All right, so if no one's ever read or watched the Hellsing OVA, this is the
Isn't he the Nazi?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, he looks like one, to be honest. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the glasses.
Well, this is the best photo without any paraphernalia on him.
What?
Yeah, he is the Fourth Reich, and he's a piece of shit. but I figured I'd pick it because he can't do any wrong. And it's great when you watch him die. It's great because he challenges Alucard and just gets his ass destroyed. So yeah.
I love the animation.
Oh, the anime was so good. It's so close. Like they had the Millennium Nazis, Rumpelstiltskin, the werewolf. Like they even had Father Anderson finally transform into like, you know, I don't want to give it away. Just check out Hellsing if you haven't.
Yeah,
I got him over there.
Volume 1.
Yes,
Dude, you haven't read it?
Dude, I'm gonna admit, I have a bad habit of starting stuff and then moving on to something else.
Weird. Me too.
It's called mood reading.
I got like a TBR list.
I do that too.
Bianca, what you got up on deck?
I was so confused. I got Kyoko Mogami from Skip Beat.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
It's okay.
it's a shoujo.
Oh, that shit's weak.
Nah, so and for her, if you don't know her story yet, she her hair was originally black. This is dyed. She had a boyfriend and she did everything for him, moved away with him, would give him meals, like literally didn't have any dreams for this guy. And he became a music star or whatever, a pop star, getting to there. And then she kind of started realizing that he didn't really care about her at all. And she was like, okay, you know what? Screw you. I'm going to take revenge. And taking revenge is me going up in the entertainment industry.
How so?
So she, in the first few episodes, she's like, okay, what should I do? Blah, blah, blah. Boom. She found her thing, and that's acting.
She pegs him on like a streamer OnlyFans. Domination.
This was before that.
But the funny thing is that she changed her look and everything on purpose, you know, new life, new style and whatever. But like she's trying, for a while, she was trying to make him not find out that it was her.
Oh, so Hannah Montana.
Yeah. And then she meets all these people who are kind of like, yo, you're freaking weird, because she would do stuff like make voodoo dolls for fun. And she has these evil spirits that just pop out of her that like nobody can see, only she does. And sometimes they can't take control of her, or she controls them in some sort of way for comedic effect.
I hate this already.
When she's feeling
Actually,
negative.
I'm feeling this. This sounds pretty good.
What is it called?
Actually sounds pretty dope, not gonna lie.
And funny enough, in her room, she has pictures of the people she hates, and how big they are is how much she hates them. But when her, who was it? I don't know if it was her mom or her auntie or whatever. It's been a while since I've seen it. When they go to her room, they're like, wow, she must really love these guys. But she's praying that she's going to beat both of these people, because there's also a rival she has. But it's not like a hate thing. It's a competitive thing. And he's actually been in the industry. And that's where kind of the romance start, slowly but surely.
When this come out, like the mid-90s? So like she was an incel before Reddit?
Yes.
Okay.
What was it called again?
Always keeping it fun and light.
Yeah. It's called Skip Beat. Honestly,
Okay.
I wish
I've heard.
the anime would continue, because like it's honestly one of the best things ever. She's wearing this pink dress up whatever thing because the main CEO industry guy was like, yeah, you're too aggressive. You need to chill out. Actually be nice to people instead of being harsh and all that crap. So she's part of the Love Me section, which this was a Kickstarter for the English dub that I myself purchased. I got a Love Me t-shirt and I got the English dub on DVD.
Nice.
They didn't offer a Blu-ray?
That's pretty cool.
It was Blu-ray.
It's shoujo.
You said DVD.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
You know, Shoujo's below the bar, so I mean, like, I'm surprised shit wasn't on Betamax, but whatever.
I usually call everything DVD. I don't ever specify. Like, I have a 4K thingy, and I just say DVD.
See, she's now gotten to the point where she's just too old, even though she's way younger than most of us. She's just that old.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna go watch the
simple.
videotapes. You mean Blu-ray? Yeah, the videotapes.
Gotta go watch the moving pictures.
Yeah, the talkies.
Yeah, talkies.
We're fucking old, anyways.
All right, Mark, what's your next one?
My next
It's
one
Berserk.
is no, absolutely not. It is Sasami from Tenchi Muyo.
Ooh.
I feel like she is like the most grown up out of all the characters in this because she's the one that cooks everyone food and she takes care of everybody and she's just cute and she's kind of like a little mother figure in this series.
She's super cute, but slightly annoying.
I never found her annoying. I found
She
her
was
older
pestering.
sister Ayaka very annoying, but Sasami's cute and yeah. So Sasami, she can do no wrong. She's adorable. She loves making food, taking care of everyone, making sure everyone's okay, while everyone else is just chaotic and crazy.
Yes.
Should have picked Ryoko.
Now Ryoko's she's chaotic, so
She's
Yeah.
amazing.
I love Ryoko. I'm team Ryoko all the way, but mostly because I hate Ayaka with a passion. So
All right. I picked this next one because he is technically the John Wick of manga.
I thought this was anime. I would have picked better characters if I knew it was like manga and anime. I thought it was anime.
Kind of a given.
We said just top 5 characters.
Sakamoto
yeah.
can do no wrong.
I mean, all anime have their own manga, like a majority of.
Yeah.
He's
I-
actually
I-
on my list.
Yeah. And I specified
it? Yeah,
characters.
he's
You could have brought
great.
in a book of a character.
You said that like Mike said Saga.
Shit, I'm picking Saruman now.
Oh gosh.
Saruman was a good guy. He just wanted everything his way. Sorry.
Mm.
So Mr. Sakamoto, if you don't know who he is a former assassin for like the Japanese version of the mafia. And he
Yakuza?
retired to get married and run a convenience store, but he still has his skills despite being a little more out of shape. And the past comes back to get him, but he takes everybody out with the most unique ways. I mean, even John Wick would be like applauding
And he's
him.
non-lethal too, which is
Yes.
funny because his wife will leave him
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when he burns all his calories.
and he gets skinny
Yeah.
as fuck for a couple
Skinny.
minutes. Yeah.
I wish that's how it actually worked.
I know, right?
Unleash his power.
Yeah.
I think it's so cute. He looks like that cute, creepy older deadhead uncle. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
he just looks like a deadhead with that little mustache and like his ponytail.
Mhm.
He's like, you guys like the
Just missing
Grateful
the
Dead
tie-dye
smoking
shirt.
weed? Yeah.
Just chills, doesn't really talk much,
Very
Yeah.
quiet.
and then just kicks ass.
Yeah, he does.
I need to catch up on that series.
Have they announced an anime for that yet? Or
They need to.
Yeah, not
I
sure.
don't think they did.
I don't know. After seeing who they gave Kaiju number 8 to, I mean, not wanting them to take their time with the
Kaiju
stuff
number
I
8 looks
love.
like trash.
Yes, it does.
Maybe you're trash.
I know.
I am trash. I admit it. I don't care. White trash, baby.
All right, we're back to Bo.
Alrighty. Next one up is
Yes, Askeladd. Fuck yeah.
Vinland Saga. I absolutely loved him. Tactical in everything he did. I didn't really need to see him as evil, more chaotic neutral. Again, I have a thing for that type of character. Like everything he did, it seemed evil. Like he killed our main character's father and basically somewhat enslaved him. And the kid kept following him around. Then he basically just took him with him, and the main character wants to kill him because he killed his father. However, he works for him for the chance to actually have a duel, an actual all-out duel with him, but he always loses. But the main character just anyways, besides that, he's skilled in everything he does, and he's always 2 steps ahead of like almost everything. Absolutely love this character, and he's charismatic. You always want to like any scene that doesn't have him, you want him.
He's got that swagger to him. He's
Yes.
a badass, and he knows it, and he's not afraid to flex it. But he's also very humble too. Like later on with I can never say the name. Who's the king? Kudera, I can't say his name.
Yeah, I can't. I know what you mean though. He knows when to shut up and it's like, hey, dude.
Weaseled his way into everything, and then he even gave Thorfinn what he wanted at the end.
Yeah, he did. He almost becomes like a second father to the kid, even though he killed his father. But in some ways, becomes a second father to him.
He's like more like that step uncle that the mom's been with for years off and on, just pops in the picture and like he's like, I'll teach you how to fix a car, Billy. Yeah, I'll teach you how to drink. And he's like, oh yeah, by the way, still want to kill me? Still banging your moms.
He was such a good character.
Oh, he's great. My favorite's Thorkel. Thorkel's like the best.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mike, what do you got?
So mine was also Sakamoto as well. He was on my list. You took him. I mean, what more can you say about him? He's just like a fun guy I feel like he'd be fun to hang out with. Just eat noodles with at his convenience store
pork buns.
Or pork buns, yeah, and try not to get killed by what was he killed? He like attacked the one guy with cough drops at one point. I thought that was really cool.
Chopsticks.
He's very creative, like how
everything.
he like doesn't kill people.
Yeah. Well, it's because his wife will leave him.
That's true. His wife will leave him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like how Carrie's the only person can see what I picked.
I know, I'm like, do I want to put this up?
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, I'm ready for this.
There we go.
Oh
ready for the smoke.
Warning.
The hesitation.
Donald J. Trump from Inashikiyuki. Can do no wrong. This came out before he was president, but I thought this shit was hilarious. And that's all I gotta say about it.
What's it called?
Inashuki?
Oh.
I can never say it right. Yeah, there you go.
I thought it was Inuyashiki. Have I been
Whatever.
saying it wrong then?
What's the English translation, people?
I got it right over there on the shelf. Anyways, yep.
I feel like this beats all of our picks,
Well, I wanted to
Streams
do
right now.
Putin, but I was thinking of I was going to do Ride on Titan.
I do want that one.
I wanted to do it, but I thought it was anime based. But if not, I would have picked Putin over him. Well, it's not Putin, but it's a Putin knockoff.
Yes. That's the
yeah,
one.
Inuyashiki.
Inuyashiki.
Yeah.
I read the first volume, fell in love with it, but I saw
good.
Well, he was also in Death
online
Note
that
too.
Yeah, he was?
He was
Oh,
Death
the
Note.
side stories.
Yeah.
Side stories. Yep.
That.
He's also in Muji Rushi by Nokia Urasawa.
Really?
Wow, they really like this guy.
Trump, a number one in America. We all love him in Japan. Whoa.
Trump is better than.
I don't know. Tenshinmu is pretty good. Anita? Oh my god, I now know why I hate you.
Wow.
Are you and Laura secretly best friends? Like you guys all like the same garbage? Like you normie fucks?
So much love.
How am I considered a normie?
You like this right here.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's normie.
No one gives
I can
fuck
say I
about
watched
volleyball.
Golden Boy. Does that make me a normie? Did you watch Bikini Warriors? I did. All 5
I did watch
episodes.
Bikini Warriors. I own it.
They had an anime for Bikini Warriors?
It was
Yeah.
a manga? I thought it was original, to be honest.
I thought it was the video game. Are we talking about the chicks with like katanas and like
No.
cowboy hat?
No.
Okay, different one. Okay, never mind.
Are we talking about like Booty Warriors or?
No,
That's
Bikini
Booty Royal.
Warriors.
Different.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know what we're talking about.
We got off track. What?
When I think characters that can do no wrong, sometimes I think of wholesome characters, and I think of Hinata when I think wholesome.
But they've done no
So
wrong.
that's why I made the Lauren comment. I'm like, oh, she's not here to see my choices, but I'm pretty sure
I
she would have
know.
chose some of these too.
She would totally approve of your list.
The worst
Yes.
part is I know nothing about Haiku, but I know who that character is from her. So you did a good job, Lara.
Yeah.
It is a very good anime. I can't get into much sports anime. I'm very selective about them. So this was one of the ones. I was even one of the people like, oh, Haikyuu, and I'm like, this is actually freaking good. Gosh, dang it!
I think you'll like Slam Dunk too if you like this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard Slam Dunk's really good.
What's
Yeah.
the wheelchair
Gotta watch
one? Like, I want to see wheelchair.
Real.
guys.
Real.
Oh, real. Yeah, real.
That seems cool.
That's good too.
Yeah.
Wheelchair? What?
Yeah,
Wheelchair
cripples playing basketball.
They
Seems
play
pretty cool.
wheelchair basketball.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shoot! I forgot I was supposed to probably talk about this character.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm sorry.
I'm a robot. You done
Why
tell
do
me
you
to
like
do
it?
them things. Words and stuff.
So this is a character named Hinata. He loves volleyball since freaking middle school because there was a person on TV who was literally short, but he was considered one of the best, and he's like, I want to do that too. So dude tries really freaking hard, even though his team sucks to the point that they just given up while he's just going. And I'm like, you guys are pieces of crap. And even they look at him like, bro, I can't believe he's still going, and we just gave up. And I'm like, what the frick? And so he goes to high school, and one of the guys that he kind of like volleyball battled, whatever, in like middle school is on the same team as him as in high school, but he just honestly doesn't really care. He's just, yo, let's be friends. Let's do everything. Let's improve. You know, let's play freaking volleyball. I love it so much. And I'm like,
That sounds too wholesome for me. No wonder why I haven't read it.
He's one of the most wholesome characters. The other characters are a little bit different.
Some are angsty, some are have attitude problems.
Yeah, did high school. Don't want to relive it. Good with that.
It was a fun watch. I mean, I watched the anime.
The two comedic characters are my favorite ones.
Yes, the Loud Boys.
Yeah, the Loud Boys. My sister and I love them so much. I'm like, you got all the good jokes.
Yeah, I agree. I liked it.
all right.
And Nick, did you like Slam Dunk?
I never read it.
I read volume 1 the other day.
I fucking hate
Good.
sports manga.
Well, it's good. It's not just about sports.
All the
I
shit
mean,
I've shit on. Let's see. I've shit on Yona. Yona wasn't bad. I
Here
shit
we
on
go.
One Piece. One Piece wasn't bad. I'm not gonna touch fucking haiku. Okay.
all right, then.
I thought you were
Slam
just
Dunk
going to
then.
mention sports.
I mean, if someone wants to like gift it,
One Piece.
if someone wants to gift it and send it to me, I'll read it. But I mean,
I
if
will
not,
gift it to you digitally.
I can find the scans.
Find the
Just
scans,
spend that
bro.
cold hard cash and support the mangaka and the
Oh,
creative team
boy.
behind it.
Oh,
Oh man.
That 1
Shame.
cent.
Mark.
All right, I picked Takeo from.
Oh
My
fuck,
Love
he was on my
Story.
list too.
He was going to be on my list.
Mike fits in so perfectly. He is me now. It's like, fuck, everybody picked what I had. That's why, like, before we go live, I will ask, did anybody pick this? Did anybody pick this?
I just watched that anime and finished it. It was such a good show.
I deleted him from my list because I'm like, no, I think other people are going to choose him, so I'm not going to.
You know what? You
Yeah.
guys just made me pick
Funny.
a different character. I'm getting rid of Roshi for a different character now. Thank you.
Oh.
But yeah, this guy is so
Roshi,
sweet,
Roshi.
so wholesome, very dependable. He helps
This boy.
everybody out. He's a good friend. He's a good boyfriend. And he's got all the muscles. But yeah, it's just a fun, wholesome story, and he's just such a great character, and I just really love it. It's so cute. I've only read volume 3. Up to volume 3, but I'm buddy reading this one with some friends. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Buddy reads are the best. It punishes you.
yeah, and this is super funny too.
It is really funny.
It is.
I saw
yeah.
there was
Yeah.
even a live action for that, and they got a guy who looks just like him.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh my
true.
gosh!
It was
I
really
want to
good
watch it so
casting.
bad.
All right.
Hi, Moonbeams.
Mine is going to be the ultimate superhero in all manga, and that would be Mr. Saitama from One Punch Man.
That's a
He
good
can
one.
do no wrong because all he has to do is just hit them with one punch and then
One
moves on
punch.
because that's all it takes for him to win.
I just need to shave Nick and put a cape on him.
Easy cosplay. Here you go.
Yeah.
That's why I said it. I can't say it in front of him.
Oh, okay.
Dead Guy Week. We can educate
We
you.
do.
Just keep coming back and watching the show.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
he's hilarious and without even trying.
Yeah, and he doesn't have superpowers. He just worked out to the point where he just can
Punches
land
really
one
hard.
punch on the bad guy and just knock them out.
As far as we know right now. I mean,
And I love when Gio always asks him for like his advice and how he became a superhero, and he's always just like,
Yes.
make up
That's
crap.
hilarious. Yeah. You have an up and comer who's basically like number 2 in everything, and coming down to this guy who's like rated, like not even rated, and asking him for advice.
And the only reason he wants to be part of the superhero organization is for the money. And when he did that test, that was hilarious. He's just sitting there like, probably me.
I like it when he got his superhero name. They called him Bald Cape. Was that what they called him, right?
They call him Baldy. Yeah, Cape Baldy.
Oh shoot! I need to read it again. I read up to, was it 23, and I stopped, and I was waiting for everything else, but I need to get back into it.
I only have 3 volumes of it. I need to read.
The half
No,
of
dead
fun
guy.
was
That's
collecting
another
that
superhero.
one. It's real. No, that
No,
one
he got angry at a crab and he decided to work out. Right? That's how. It went.
Yes. It's like I worked out so hard, all my hair fell out. And just going over his regimen, it's like, how did you get this strong? And everyone wants to know. And he just goes over a typical routine. He's like 1,000 sit-ups, 1,000 push-ups.
100
1,000
everything.
sit-ups. What a bitch! I do 3,000 a day.
I haven't seen any
Listen.
videos of it.
You want me to for my OnlyFans content? You want to see it?
Fight.
protein
And then he's
bar.
got his
I
small
don't
little
know.
apartment. Gio moved in with him, and I love it. I can't wait for the next season.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right,
In good hands right
back
now.
to
So.
Bo.
Eins Olgone. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, from Overlord, I really love this series. You have the main character is a typical gamer, falls asleep as his favorite game is actually getting pulled offline, and he wakes up. He's actually in the game as his character, and they've leveled him up so much. He's like a beast right now, and he and his castle full of like monsters and other things are in this world that they know it's kind of like what the game was, but it's different. So they're basically kind to take over the world, and you can kind of see his descent into becoming evil because he's actually just a regular guy, just as a gamer. So he's just going about everything like, oh yeah, let's take over the world. But this
Isn't
character
it Isekai?
continuously, huh?
Is it
Yeah.
Isekai?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it is.
tried and I just couldn't get into it. Does it get better after 2 or 3 episodes?
Yeah,
No,
it
it does not.
For me.
It does not get better.
For me, it did because he.
It's like
they
yes,
do
no,
some
yes,
dark
no.
stuff.
No, it does not. It's a really
Uh,
bad isekai.
Yeah, I liked it. It's the only thing.
It's not good.
There's one character. I don't know. It really messed with me. The way they killed this one character. You thought that she was a sweet, innocent girl, and the things that they did to her, and I was like, wow, it got dark. So I did like it, but I do think he's too OP. There's like no one else around him that rivals him. Maybe there is, but there's no actual
He's
threat to him. That's
I
the only
forgot I
thing.
was muted. Is this basically a power fantasy sword art?
yeah.
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
He's
that-
so
that's
It's
the only
fucking
thing.
trash. It's
He
trash.
reprogrammed one of the AIs to love him.
Yes.
Oh, the girl with the horns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one?
The succubus.
Isn't this also a like dead MMO he's in too?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
God,
this
sounds
is
like painful.
You know, it's a guilty pleasure. I love it, but that's my character that can do no wrong.
All right, Mike, you're up.
Mine was already taken. It's Taki Agoda. I mean,
I'm sorry.
what more can you say about him? He's just so. He's like the perfect guy.
He's a
in my
beautiful
opinion.
man.
He's a
He's
beautiful
fucking
man.
dreamy.
He's dreamy, So yeah, I mean,
Poor Mike.
Thanks a
Dreamy
lot.
high schooler.
Let's be honest. Mike's just totally into bears. It's okay, buddy.
it's true. I am.
We don't judge here, buddy.
I mean, if I wasn't
You're little.
straight, he would be like my perfect man. I'm saying.
I thought that was Jin.
No.
He's just your hetero life mates. It's okay.
He's my hetero life mate. Yeah.
I know the lore behind them, okay? All right, you guys want me to save sweet for last or just trash?
Yes.
Trash. Bring it on.
Trash. All right, so actually, I picked Master Roshi originally,
Nice.
and then I switched it over to this Rizzed Up Badass right here. Poon Poon! Poon Poon can do no wrong.
Wow.
So who here has not read Goodnight Poon Poon?
I have not read it.
Me
Only
raising my
volume
hand.
one.
What? So I'm the only person that's read Poon Poon?
I've only
It's
read
like
volume
garbage.
I
one.
haven't picked it up yet. It's
Oh
on
my
my
God,
list to pick up.
so
I'm trying to get
good.
through what I have.
I binge read it in like a day and a half. So basically, you have the small duck Poon Poon, then you have like the teenage Poon Poon, then you get kind of cute, curious Poon Poon. You get Poon Poon being like, you know, kind of more of an adult. Then you get like the rizzed up badass Poon Poon with like all the eyes, and then you get like the crazy psycho serial killer, like degenerate Poon Poon. And yeah, Poon Poon can't do no wrong. I mean, he does sleep with his uncle's ex-girlfriend, and then has a girlfriend and murders the mom with her. But I mean, it's a pretty good series. I liked it.
Wow.
Okay.
Poon Poon can do no wrong. Clip it.
If you say so.
Interesting.
It's a good series.
All
It
right.
was a nice palate
Next
cleanser.
one for you. Ooh, but you got the
Dang
wrong name
it.
in there.
I know. Like I don't know how I did that.
It's
So
the same name.
anyway, her name is Tunako. All
Yeah, I
right.
was gonna
At
say
least I
Tunako.
remember the name.
Oh, is she the girl from Wallflower?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
So you have a girl in middle school. She confesses to a boy. Boy's like, "Yeah, you're ugly," and she's like, "Ugh." And so she self-indulges in everything horror related. Even has one of those anatomy bodies that you would see in a science class.
Yeah.
And she
Oh.
has one, and she has a name for him and everything. I don't remember if he dances in the ending, or was that like a skeleton? I don't know. She has a lot of horror stuff that she names, like pet names and all that stuff. And then she is a shut-in. She doesn't care about anything anymore.
She's neat.
Watches horror movies, kind of. And then her aunt's like, "Okay, so I'm gonna have you live with these guys, and so like this is in a way payment for their rent. Teach her how to be a lady." And so they're trying to teach her how to be a lady, and she's just like not having any of it. But in a way, she's also teaching them how to take care of themselves, like actually cook and clean, because they can't.
Most guys can't.
Yeah. And so, she can't do no wrong. She just wants to do what she loves, and she shouldn't be forced to do that unless she wanted to. So when she beats somebody up or whatever, it's completely valid.
And she bonds with Kyohei, who's kind of like her, but like he's got the opposite problem, where everybody thinks
Yeah.
he's way too good looking.
And he
hates
gets
that.
sexually assaulted by a lot
Sexy.
of men.
Yes.
He? Did you say he?
Yeah, and
He,
yeah,
the
he
her
does,
love
but he
interest.
beats the crap out of them.
They're always touching his butt, bro. And I'm like, yo, what the frick? And a lot of them are older guys too. And I'm like, yo, how can you just touch a guy like that? But like, they don't show it. They show a
Happened to me.
peach and a
That
guy
happens a
rubbing on
lot,
a peach.
actually.
Yeah.
It
Well, I mean, you have a
does.
couple of drinks, you're hanging out with your buddies,
Yeah.
you're lonely, no
You just,
bitches
give, a little
around.
pat,
It
you just give him a little
happens.
pat on the butt, you know?
Oh my
Sometimes you just gotta
gosh.
kiss your homies goodnight, you know?
Yeah.
Only when it's
On the lips.
consensual.
Yes,
If
that
you
guy. I want to
don't
know that
want
too.
it.
I mean,
We're joking, we do not condone sexual
Welcome
assault on
to
men,
Taco
women, or
Tuesday.
anything. Yes, we don't condone that.
Not really.
On dogs either.
I hope the fuck not.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
didn't think that needed to be said, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an adamant believer and I hate furries, let alone zoophiles, but okay.
All right.
Now, if you're dandriophiliac, that's okay. Fuck them trees, kids. They can't say no.
I thought
That's
that was
the planet.
aggro.
Oh my.
Oh boy. All right, Mark.
That got weird fast.
Like, how do I go?
Yeah,
with this?
Dan. Here's a palate cleanser for you. I picked Hachi from I Am a Cat Barista, and I was originally going to pass on this, but Laura did a review video of this, and she convinced me to pick it up, and it's so cute and it's very wholesome. It's about this
I'm
cat.
buying it now.
Yeah, it's about this cat that runs this cafe, and the only way people can find this cafe is if they're like downtrodden or they are weary or upset about something.
Depressed.
So they happen,
Depressed.
depressed, and they happen upon this cat cafe, and he serves them up what they need at that time, and
I bet
he
you
helps.
is.
Wow. Okay.
Dead guy.
But he gives them advice on whatever's bothering them and helps them through, some situations. And it's really cute and really wholesome. And it's just one of those reads where you can sit down and relax and just chill out for a while and feel better after you read it too. So it's a really cute series. It's only 2 volumes right now. I don't know if we're gonna get any more, but
No.
I'll be honest, I might
recommend
check
it.
that out.
Yeah. Like
He's so cute.
like I said, I'm very choosy with like cat manga because it's really hit or miss, like mostly miss on my part. But this one was really
Seriously.
good. Yeah.
And I gotta hand it to Laura because she can sell manga. I mean, there's been a
She
lot
could
of
probably
things.
sell Berserk if she
Yeah,
If
she
she
probably
read
could.
it,
wanted
if
to.
she could get over it,
Yeah,
she would love
really got past page 2.
Like,
yeah.
she'll say negative things about a series, and it'll get you like, huh?
Yeah.
it. She's very respectful.
Yeah. She's a really good reviewer. She can
This is one who dared to
You
attack.
talk me into
Berserk
getting
from a
anything.
feline bug. Yes.
Wow.
Poor Mark.
What? This is
All right. My next
Oh.
one is I like to call it the heart of Dragon Ball. Krillin.
That won't die.
Yeah, that's
Why don't
normally
you
where you
pick
get
Krillin with
shot.
hair?
And a
Krillin with
mustache.
hair.
Oh, with the cop porn stash, like
Yeah.
the dildo stash was sick.
He's Goku's best friend, and he tries really hard to be like as strong as everybody else, but he's kind of like the voice of reason a lot of the times.
He's a
But you
pussy.
gotta-
I don't
you
want
gotta
to
look
die
at it.
again.
No, you have to give some
You
respect
don't
to
blame
Krillin,
him.
'cause
He
even
keeps
yeah.
go on, Bo.
Right? No, like throughout the entire Dragon Ball Z, he's keeping up with. He's like a regular human, and he's keeping up with Goku and Vegeta
Yes.
and all that. Not on the same level, mind you, but he's keeping it up. So I would say he worked pretty hard, and his Destructo Disc was one of my favorite moves.
Everybody knows Yamcha is the best.
Nah, Yajirobe's better than Yamcha, man.
Okay, I forgot about Yajirobe.
Roby.
He's the fat
Uh.
samurai. I mean, he's the man. Like,
And those two will run away before Krillin does.
Krillin
No.
is that poor motherfucker that actually got to make a wish and lived. Okay, he got Android 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That got dark.
It did. All right. Oh,
Whoa.
wait! It was that dark.
No.
I thought it got too dark for Marge.
what?
What? I thought it got too dark. You left.
I thought that was Bianca that went away. It was me.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know. I just
Oh
went.
my gosh.
It wouldn't be Otaku Tuesday with someone getting kicked, like, and not even knowing it.
Right
Yeah.
off.
It's those Berserk fans. I'm telling you.
I think so.
Yeah,
There's- Maybe somebody's got a voodoo doll or something.
Oh, it's
Probably.
probably Kyoko.
Oh yeah.
right. All
And
right. So
just
my
like Dead Guy said, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, please. All right. So, Bo.
Tanya from Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Can't
I
read.
saw the anime.
You did great.
I didn't know you were into
So-
lollies.
Well, that's the thing.
Oh no!
It doesn't go there with this series. I was questioning.
Oh,
it,
that's what they
but-
all say.
No, seriously.
Listen,
not
she's
technically
3,000
Lolly
years
because-
old. She's only 12,
I
but she's
know.
3,000. It's okay.
I know.
I was gonna
this one
say she is
Oh,
actually 12 years old though.
Yes, nothing happens of any nature that all of season 1. So
Okay.
I started the manga. So I wanted to actually read more because the anime was really well done. The animation style is pretty great. It's a salary man who's basically pushed into a train, reincarnates into this little girl. Yes, I know. I as much shit as I give for isekai, there's some ones that I actually are guilty pleasures of mine.
Speaking of guilty pleasures, do you have any doshins of this, or?
There is some that exist, and I regret reading.
Yeah, I would too. I wouldn't even look it up. You're on a watchdog list now.
Now, what I like about this is that the world that she's in is basically World War II, but you have magical elements to it. The whole thing is when he was pushed in front of a train in his regular life, like he had like all time stopped, and God was kind of talking to him, and he kind of blasphemed and basically said, "I didn't even have a fair shot about the way you did things." So God gave him another chance here, and he's kind of in beef with God, and
you sold me on beef with God. I'll check it out.
But even though she's so young, she's ruthless, and like people will like talk down to her, and they won't be alive long afterwards. Like she'll kill people in her own team in a strategic kind of way to where she won't really be at fault. So I actually kind of like this because her whole focus is basically to get a cushy job on the higher ups. And so she's working really hard as a regular salary man would. But
she's also doing it to prove that God doesn't exist as well.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
That too.
They would have conversations. He's like, "Do you believe in me now?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, and he's like, "How? I put you into this body." He's like, "Oh, well, there's probably some explanation for that." And I'm like, "What is this conversation right now?"
Yeah, she doesn't even recognize that he's God. It's like you're a being X is what she calls him. It's like or the one that calls himself God. And the animation to the fights. I mean, the fight scenes are awesome in the anime. So it's probably not going to be as great in the manga, but I'm waiting for season 2. I believe is supposed to be coming out for this as well.
Was there an announcement for season 2 yet?
Not yet. I mean, they said it was coming out, so I'm excited for that, but I just don't know when.
Wait, when did they say that? Because I saw this when this first came out years ago.
No, it was like this year or beginning of this year, I think, that they made that
Interesting.
announcement.
Maybe I'll check it out because I didn't really have a fun time with season 1, and I'm like, maybe I should just watch season 2 to see if I can get into it again.
Well, yeah, that's mine.
All right, Mike, what's yours?
Mine's Garfield.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah! Wait, the Garfield manga? Have you seen that? Where Garfield's like a hooker?
Manga?
I was just talking about the comic strip.
No, there's a manga that like
there's a Garfield manga.
Yeah, that Garfield's a hooker and shit. Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh, I gotta watch. I gotta
kid you not. I gotta go on. It's on Twitter. I'll send it to you. Like, and they're really nice with like the zipatones and like. Oh, it looks cool as hell. Dude.
Does he still hate Mondays?
Oh God, I bet he hates weekdays.
I'm gonna be polite and not talk about it. I'll just send you the.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. You'll be like, what
you
the
can tell me
fuck?
about it.
It's very degenerate. You'll love it. It's perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, I just picked Garfield. Yeah. I don't know why he just popped into my head
Excuse me,
today while I
real
was making a
chads know
list.
of Heathcliff?
Heathcliff's dog shit. No one likes Heathcliff.
Nobody likes Heathcliff.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, come on. Garfield's better.
He's a dumpster cat.
Yeah.
That's why I'm the real Chad.
You're just a hipster wannabe. Okay. Just move to Portland and give up on life. You can steal anything under $1,000. You're good.
Oh my gosh!
Too real? Okay.
Feel the love.
I mean, if she didn't bring up Heathcliff, like, she's
What are you gonna
usually
say?
got pretty
Felix
good
the cat
references.
next?
Felix the cat's the
Jeez,
shit. Shut
Felix
your
is
mouth.
awesome.
That is awesome. Talking about-
Yeah.
Get them dope ass clocks.
I had one.
Did you really?
I did.
Those are pretty
Oh,
cool. Not gonna lie.
nice.
Yeah, I got it for Christmas one year.
Meanwhile, poor Tom doesn't get any respect.
Who the fuck is Tom?
Tom and Jerry.
From
There's
MySpace?
Tomcat?
What?
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry sucks too.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right, Nick, we got to fight.
Yeah, man.
I've gone to war for less.
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Let's get him.
Bring it on. Come on.
All right, you get him,
All
Mark.
right.
Get him, Mark. Okay, I'm gonna grab his mug.
Nope.
I mean, I'm a nice guy. I'll just stab you. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm respectful.
All right.
Hi, daggers.
Anya.
Oh.
Yeah, you thought I was
How
just
did I not
degenerate?
think of that?
You
You can
I
can't do
avoided
me
it because I was
wrong.
feeling Nick was going to pick somebody from Spider-Man.
Like, look, I love Commander Chimera. Like, super cute. Anya's like the cutest. She can read minds, but she's always respectful of everyone around her, and she just wants to be loved and cared about. And she's perfect. She literally can't do anything wrong. She's a sweetheart.
She's cute.
Like, she even fucks up cheating and feels guilty about it because she can read minds. Like, she's too cute. So yeah. Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Ignored her.
Oh, I'm next.
Mine.
Oh, she's next.
That's
Why,
so weird.
Bianca? You don't
I
have
saw the
another-
notification that said it was removed from the stream, and I'm like, I'm sorry, was I actually removed?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
you
because
just-
no one likes Heathcliff. You
Nick,
got
and I just
banned.
watched you disappear. They were probably aiming for Mark and got you by mistake.
Yeah, probably.
It's because you brought up Heathcliff. That's cool.
Probably.
Oh,
Fair
that's
enough.
So, my fifth one is Shigeru or Mob from Mob Psycho 100
I never tried that.
Yeah,
because you
You
are a
should.
loser. Just kidding.
I agree with this.
Word.
I agree with this too. Like, my family tells me that every day. Like, instead of "I love you," it's like, "You're a fucking loser," Nick. And be like, "I get it."
That sounds like a Hispanic family thing too.
Yeah.
Or Irish, just like same thing, just shitting your family. like, loved
Irish,
ones.
yeah, they love that.
Similar. So I need to get me a Hispanic chick. Okay, understood.
So for Mob Psycho 100, there's this place called Salt City. There's a middle school called Salt Middle School. There's a picture of almost every single person with Saitama's face. You know, Saitama from One Punch Man. It's the funniest thing ever. So here comes this kid with a bowl cut, Saitama's face, and he's a middle schooler who has psychic powers, and he is literally one of the most powerful psychics out there. And it's so funny because it's almost the same premise as One Punch Man. It's considered the little brother anime or creation because it's made by the same creator, but it's definitely a more wholesome series and you just want him to be happy. Like when you realize he's been getting scammed by his quote unquote teacher, getting paid 4 cents a day. And he gets
It is
happy
hilarious.
about it. And he calls him master. And I'm like, yo, he's a fraud. He's a scam artist. But they have this relationship that you end up liking anyway, despite him being a little crap guy.
Anime's fantastic.
Yes, and it's so colorful too. I love it. He is pure boy. He is wholesome boy. Must be protected at all costs. Cannot do any wrong whatsoever.
Yep.
Last one.
Mhm.
I
There was
tried reading
dead
the
silence,
book
so I'm
volume
like-
to get through it.
So we're dying over here.
Marg, what's your next one?
All right. Speaking of pure boy, wholesome boy, I've got Link from the Legend of Zelda.
That's the
obviously.
Zelders, right?
Yep. So, yep.
How is the manga? Good?
Hero time.
Not
Oh,
bad.
it's awesome.
it's
yeah,
good.
It is. It's good. I just
it's
finished
really
one.
good.
Wait, he actually has dialogue?
Yeah,
He
it
does.
actually-
Yeah.
I did
He's
not
not
expect
a
it to be what it
Whoa.
is.
Yeah. So, I mean, he
Hey,
doesn't talk a
listen.
whole lot, but when he does, it matters. So, but yeah, I highly recommend the manga if you like the games. And if you don't like the games, I'd check this one out.
Which
I
is
was
the
gonna say-
best out of all of them?
I really like the full colored one that came out a couple years ago.
Oh, A Link to the Past, I think it is.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that one.
I heard a lot of people like that one.
Is the manga of it?
Yeah,
They have for all the series except like what the Philips CDI ones.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Link to the Past. I love that one. I replayed that one 20 times.
I think it stopped with Twilight Princess, but I'm not for sure.
Well, I know they did Majora's Mask, right? Twilight Princess.
They did Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I just had it up here a minute ago.
I'm surprised they didn't do Breath of the Wild.
They probably won't do that one for a while.
Yeah,
that'd be really cool.
They were still putting out Twilight Princess for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just
There's a
ended.
few manga.
We just got the final volume this month.
Was that the one in the treasure chest?
If you love Zelda and you read that one, you're gonna love it. It's not. I mean, you would think it's kind of. You would think it'd be wholesome or something like that. It's actually got some dark moments. Yeah, I was like, I like that.
Yeah, Twilight Princess is, I think, the dark one. Oh, of course, Majora's Mask was kind of dark too because of the fan theories and stuff behind Termina and stuff, which was interesting.
What was the mask one? Masilka's mask or something?
Majora's
Mask. I heard that one scared the crap out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
The old comment
the big moon.
Or is it the moon? Oh.
Yeah, it's the moon. It's about the crash into the earth. Or Termina, the place. But yeah.
Is
all I heard was there was a time limit. It's like you have to beat the game in X amount of time. I'm like, I'm not good with that kind of thing.
Oh, I hate to do certain things on certain days and at certain times. I'm like, oh, what is this work?
Punching a clock.
Yeah.
Hey, you could always play Animal Crossing. Or Cult of the Lamb!
I had a feeling something was coming there.
Cult of the Lamb is so cute. It's basically just Animal Crossing with demons. It's amazing.
With cults and demons.
Yeah, it's cute.
Okay.
It's super cute.
Don't say wholesome.
It is wholesome.
It's about a cult. You're leading people in a cult.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. All organized religions are cults in some way, shape, or form.
Manson can do it. Nick can do it. You know?
Charlie did nothing wrong.
Scientology can do it.
Mm-hmm. Listen.
Oh God.
Who is? I muted myself. I forgot that. Like playing with that. Let's get the mute button. Who's the best boxer of all time?
Hajime no Ippo.
Jim Jones took out 200 people with one punch.
Oh.
Bad jokes.
Carrie, what's yours?
Yeah, let's
moving on.
All right, my final one would be
Chopper.
Okay.
I love Chopper. He's the sweetie. He's the doctor.
Venison delicious.
He's very innocent. He's very but I love how he grows throughout the with his abilities. And he's just so sweet. I love Chopper.
I have no idea who he is, but he's super cute.
Oh yeah.
Wait till you get to him. Yeah, he is super cute. Like his whole backstory, you just want to hug him.
What is he? Is he like a dog?
He's a reindeer.
Okay.
It's like
the antlers on the side.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he ate the human fruit.
Okay.
That made him turned him like almost like human, and then he got he was
humanoid.
Already being Sorry.
Humanoid, or like what
he was already being like his whole group was already shunning him from the herd because he had a blue nose. But then when that happened, they really kicked him out.
He's basically
he's blue nose. I never noticed that.
He at one point he turns into a monster.
Yeah,
is that when he did too much cocaine?
Probably, yeah.
He actually developed a medication that turned him into the monster, but he couldn't the rumble balls, but he couldn't control it.
Crack cocaine.
So he went on a full kaiju type attack.
What's it? The 7 legs or 7 lakes or what was it? 7 something.
7 Seas.
I always find it funny though when he's yelling at Zoro when he's trying to treat Zoro for his wounds, and he's like, "Do not be going out there and working out. You need to get back in bed and go to sleep."
No.
And his first encounter with Luffy that saw a reindeer and all he could think about was veal.
Wow.
I did make a venison jokes.
I'm Dr. Rock, so I love cocaine, baby.
I don't know how that happened.
Yes. I don't know what it is.
I
It
have no
springs that
idea.
out.
So, Bo, what do you have going on with your channel coming up besides the reading?
Yeah, the read along on Friday. We're gonna start up Doro Hedoro. So if you haven't already started Doro Hedoro, we're gonna start on Volume 1, maybe do Volume 2, depending on how it goes, how fast it goes. But I'm gonna be doing that every Friday, just diving into a different series. Just, and like if you're wanting to get into a series that's been sitting there, that stream will be there for you. So we'll read each chapter, kind of go over it for a few minutes, and then keep going.
Can I just say I love Kitty Cat? Like,
Huh?
most people don't know who Kiryu is, so you are very cultured.
What?
Kiryu.
Kiaru?
Hey.
From Redo of Healer.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen that one yet. My cousin recommends it.
Well, you just watch the unedited, because edited, you're just staring up at shit the whole time because the camera just pans and you can hear all the action. But to be honest, it doesn't show any penetration, so it's not that spicy.
Yeah, okay. And the other thing I'll be doing is my collection video. They're coming out on Monday. That's all.
I could have sworn the uncut version was on High Dive.
It is. I own the Blu-ray.
No, oh wow, nice.
It's a great revenge tale.
Oh shoot, you said Redo Healer, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was thinking about ReZero.
Yeah.
All right, everybody clip that. She was
I'm
on
dying.
board for
ReZero is really good too, though. I love ReZero.
Yes.
Ram is better than Rem. Fight me.
Which one is that one? Which is the pink hair?
versus
Which is the
blue.
blue?
Pink hair is Ram. Rem is blue. Everyone loves Rem. I like Ram.
Is that
Ramen?
bitch.
Yeah.
Statue.
She's a tsundere.
All right, Mike, what do you got coming up?
Nothing at the moment because I just started back with YouTube doing that. I've been mostly focused on the podcast that I do. So
Pimp
that's
it.
been I am on the Otakuology podcast. We're on all podcast platforms. We talk about anime, manga, kind of whatever we want to talk about. You know, it's a fun
pretty
time.
good. I've been on it. I fully support them.
Yeah, he's our longest interview with like 2 hours.
I just bullshit and sidetrack.
I can
If
see
they don't
that.
wrangle me, if no one wrangles me, we could just go on tangents for hours.
Basically what he does here.
You guys fucking miss me when I'm not on. To be honest, like you guys have an hour show maybe.
I mean, it's a
I know
a
it's
fun
like
time.
that one time where we
That's
just
kind of
Mark
like
and I
a
were
godsend
no.
in a way.
Our next episode, we were talking about racial diversity and representation in anime and manga.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I see.
you know, 2 white guys talking about racial diversity. You know, it's a fun time.
You can't talk about it because you're white. Just saying. Just say you identify as a different everything, and you're good.
It's true. It's
Not
true. You know,
mansplaining
yeah.
it.
Today, I identify as a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Well, if you're watching the Met Gala stuff, there's cat people now, so we're
That's
there.
sweet.
I mean, Doja Cat is in the name, so what do you expect? A dog?
I think I'll do a haul video, and I'm
Well,
gonna
Snoop
tinkle.
Dogg ain't doing anything like that, so.
See y'all next Tuesday. If I'm not back, I gotta pee.
He's gonna do a haul video and supposedly a reading log on Saturday for what was it, Freon, whatever it's
Next Saturday.
In the bathroom. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you peeing in your room?
There's a couple.
He just came
called.
back.
Heartless no party. Oh my god! Like they're not letting up. Oh,
I've actually
all right,
never
Bianca,
read
what do you-
Berserk.
Yes, high five.
Now he's going.
He didn't say he didn't like it. He just said he hadn't read it yet.
He can't
I
comment.
don't
He
have
doesn't
to read it.
opinion,
No,
he
I
can't
don't
read
have
it.
to like it. You better fix your bookshelf, though. That's what I was wondering. I was like,
Oh. So Bianca, what do you got coming up on your channel?
nothing this week. I lost and possibly threw away accidentally my recording stick. So I'm going to have to buy a new one. And besides that, because of that, a lot of my reviews are on hold. I just put one out for an indie comic called Tyrant. I've been trying to get more independent interviews by independent creators. One of them is going to be on May 10th. I have to promote myself more, but I'm also lazy and trying to get everything together. May 12th through the 12th through the 19th, I'm actually going to be off from work. So I may have something planned. If I can get a new recording stick in that time, maybe some actual reviews that I've been needing to put out for a long time, and hopefully some more interviews then. I'm also creating merch.
Nice.
Ooh.
What I miss?
Very nice.
Cocaine.
Bianca was talking about
I'm muted. Did anybody see Cocaine Bear? I missed that. I really wanted to see that.
It's a really
A lot
good
of my
movie.
friends watched it.
It's ridiculous. I think it's on like what Paramount Plus, my brother said.
Yeah,
Yes,
I did see the new Evil Dead. That was amazing.
it was
I heard
Yeah.
it was
really
good.
good.
Gonna ask
If you like the remake, it was a lot darker, but it was funny, and they kill everybody. It was great.
When the girl swallows the glass, that got me.
Oh, dude, that
Oh,
Probably
I
shouldn't
like
do that.
the
Don't
very
swallow
end.
glass, people.
I'm not spoiling it, but the callback to like the main female character when she was covered in blood with the chainsaw, like Ash.
Yeah.
I was like, I dig this. But I like how the plot twist where it was a day later and it jumps back in time. You're like, oh shit,
Mhm.
this adds up.
No, totally.
I
I
love
just
it.
wish there was a Bruce Campbell
Nice.
cameo.
I do too. I love
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Did anybody?
He was very involved in that movie, though.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an executive producer on it.
Oh, did you hear supposedly that they are trying to say that he was the homeless man walking in the alley when they were raining and screaming help?
I wouldn't be surprised if
really?
he wasn't.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be awesome.
That would be cool.
I
all
just
right,
want
Mark.
the
What do you
series
got coming
back.
up?
Thursday nights at 8:00 Eastern time, I've got a reading, kind of like a reading wrap up from the one shot readathon that we did, and we'll be doing a giveaway. And Friday I have a manga haul video coming out with I think 50 or 51 volumes, so it's kind of a big haul this month or last month.
Nice.
And I gotta say thank you to everybody in all the different streams that all converge into one now, because it's cool seeing all the chats. Like I got 3 live, you guys got so many live, but it all jumps in the same chat, which is really cool, and we can all share and like interact. So please check out everybody else. If you see someone you like, check them out, and they're all really good people. Especially Mike. He doesn't post that much anymore, but he's pretty cool too.
Forgot to mute
Nice.
myself.
And
Sorry.
everybody's links are in the description, so you can check them out.
Oh yeah, and we like Bianca.
Ben.
She's on like every 6 months.
Mm.
She's busy holding down that retail stuff.
Oh.
That shit's a grind, so we get it. Like I've been there, everyone else has been there at some point.
Mhm.
Like,
I
gotta
didn't
make
realize
your
the
money,
comments
but-
were right there. Okay.
yeah, dude, they're from everybody's channels.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We're cannibalizing on Kerry's stream, but I mean, still getting us all like different access to everyone, so it's cool.
I need my hours up, so it helps.
Yeah, I only need like
Hmm.
2,000 something more. Got the subs. Just if I posted more than once a month, maybe I'd get there.
This is your content, remember?
I know,
I
and
appreciate
I
that,
tried
big guy.
shorts. Shorts is doing okay again. Ooh, showing some Amish kneecaps. You guys like that hotness?
Oh, hey, that guy.
Pale Irish skin there.
Dude, I am like white
Thank
as
you, dead
fuck.
guy.
Oh, I totally forgot. I've been wanting to do another unboxing video. I had a one with Reese, who's down in the comments. I did a mega unboxing video. These were boxes that were in my house, whether indies or.
Oh,
like,
was that the stream I jumped on
comics.
with the guy? Oh, cool. Yeah, I jumped on at the very end. I was like, pew, pew, pew. I don't know what's going on, but hey. And I saw you guys like just open up mega packs or something. Okay, cool. Now it makes sense.
Yeah, and so I'm trying to do a smaller one now, but ones that I specifically like purchased and have been waiting for them to come in. Very small, but I will do another mega ones. Hopefully this month.
I just can't do grab bags or like mystery boxes. They're always full of shit.
No, definitely not. I don't trust mystery.
Yeah, they're horrible.
You mean you don't want that dollar right stuff mystery box?
I almost
No, we're
bought
talking
one
about
the other
like
day.
that Spider-Man booth and shit like that, where they like rip you off. They're like, it's $90 worth of stuff. You're like, these are $3 bin books. Like, no.
Yeah, no, thank you. No,
Oh, a
Still
boat's a
probably better
boat.
than
A
what's
mystery
coming out
box
right
could be
now, but-
anything.
It's like getting a prize in like a cereal box that they don't do anymore.
Yeah.
As a kid, you think it's cool, and as an adult, you're like, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
All right, see y'all
Well-
next Tuesday. Thanks for coming in, guys.
well, I got an Indie Friday.
What
comic
about
review
Carrie?
for Friday.
It's her channel. She can do what she wants. I just like saying see you next Tuesday. I've said it 3 times.
I know you do, but and I am working on a manga video where I am catching up on my TBR, so that'll be coming next week because I know I got to catch up on a lot of stuff that I have sitting
Same.
there. So I've been trying to film a bit a day of what I'm reading, so kind of got inspired by Marg's TBR, but I decided to do it as a recording instead of a live stream.
Oh,
So
sweet.
we shall see how that goes.
All right. Oh, my
can't
buddy
wait to see
Nick.
it.
There
What's
you go.
everybody gonna watch?
Sorry?
Oh, what happened? Oh, so I got
Yes,
a buddy
a
in
lot
the
of the
chat.
stuff. A lot of the stuff was from Reese. He actually sent me a box of comics he didn't really want, which I guess were from mystery boxes as well.
They're all letdowns, just like life.
I
Yeah.
liked them though.
Okay.
I can follow
Well-
up on that.
I mean, still better than modern Marvel. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them were modern, some of them were older.
Ah,
But isn't
So
the
I
new
still
hot
read
hot
modern.
Spider
So
Boy?
I don't know.
Like, I've
Nick,
heard
don't get us on the Spider-Man thing right now.
Spider Boy's second appearance, full appearance. It's Hulk 188.
I don't read no Spider-Man. The only one I bought was the horror Spider-Man comic, the Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Interesting.
Deadly Neighborhood
Sucks.
Spider-Man.
I'm not woke enough to support them, so they don't need my money.
All right, everyone. Once again, thank you, Otaku Mike, for joining us.
Oh,
we
thanks
hope
for
you have
having
us
me.
again on the show.
And once again, don't
Well,
forget to
fun.
like, subscribe, and hit that thumbs up, motherfuckers. If not, we'll come to your house. Just kidding. Maybe.
Potty mouth.
One day we'll have Marg on for a Berserk read-along, but we'll see.
No.
I will
No.
ship you a hardcover omnibus if you
I don't
do that.
want it. I will set
I will
it on
ship
fire.
you one.
I will
Yes.
set it on
I can't send you one. It's currently being held up by trash.
Oh.
All right, everyone. We hope you have a good night, and we will see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Hey, she said it. Bye, guys.